Who can remember what happened last time?
Oh,
It has been 2 weeks.
It was a tale to end all tales.
Anybody?
I'm trying to think.
Yes,
I'll be honest
I'm
with you, I
having
don't
trouble
remember.
too, honestly.
I know we flew back to the boat.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Was that
I
the
think.
okay?
Yeah.
I was trying to remember if there was a session between that.
We gathered
I don't think
everybody.
there was.
I don't think there was. We brought everyone. We took everyone back to the boat. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
That's right.
Chandra,
We spent a lot of time at sea, but I don't remember what we were doing. I think we
we
were debating like bringing back what's his nuts.
Oh, there
Yeah.
was some good RP last time. I remember that. Y'all did bring back Egan.
And tapeworm.
Yeah, and tapeworm.
Oh, you did bring back Tapeworm too. Okay.
Yeah.
He
And
lied to
if
tapeworm.
Alexandra had her shadow talk with Versi
Yes.
about how she said to kill her, and she doesn't want to.
So that is interesting.
And then we picked up Johnson. We left Richard. Been meaning to talk about that, but we'll do it some other time. And also, we just arrived at Mitros, where a large, massive crowd on the walls and the docks everywhere has come to greet us.
Yes, y'all have been received into Mitros by fanfare. Couple cannons signaling your arrival. You can see there's floating confetti in the air. People are all around excited.
We are the greatest.
And I also know that today's the day that it's the 7th day, so I assume the Fates have my stupid flag on the way.
Yes.
The 7th day for the
It is on the way.
Yeah. Oh, guys, okay. We're coming into town, right? We gotta put on a show. I got this whole thing planned, but like, y'all wanna do something to make it cool? Just do something. I'm gonna start preparing my body and kind of like get all my things arranged. Put on my gloves. Start prepping, doing my tuning while I'm the 1 minute.
Put you out here for a sec. All right. Is there anything anybody wants to do before arriving in Mitros? Yuri is preparing to do something fantastical. So if you want to do anything to help your arrival, like spice it up.
Sometimes less is more.
Oh,
Very true.
I'm not going less.
All right. If nobody has anything they want to do,
Well, I mean, like, other than I'm gonna send when we get there. I have 4 soldiers, right? That's what it says in my notes.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm gonna send 3. When we get there, 3 of them or 2 of them are returning to whatever post that they're, whatever, and one of them is gonna send a message for me.
Okay.
And then another one, the big one, the big guy, the main one's gonna stay with us, but he's just gonna stay on the boat.
All right. You want to tell me who the message is to, or do you want to message me?
Yeah, it's gonna be no one. It's gonna be that thing, that little conversation we had a while back. So it's gonna be a while, but his name's Bellin, Bellen.
Gotcha.
Can you have multiple duration spells activated on yourself at once?
Like,
as long as they're not concentration, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they, I'm gonna thaumaturge with like shape water and Prestigitation.
I was looking at light and prestidigitation.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little concert. I got it all planned out. I'm gonna use a lot of my spells, do a whole thing.
We get there, we use all our spells, so like it's a grand entrance. The whole
Oh, yeah.
town's already on fire. Like we
I'm
walked
blowing
into a war zone.
No, the cannons, they're not for your arrival. They're defending against the attack.
I'm blowing everything. We'll figure it out.
Y'all are in that awkward situation where you come in like, yeah, what's up? Everybody's like, ah,
They're screaming, not
we're
cheering.
dying.
Say
Oh
hi.
man, look, they're dying of happiness that we're here. My spleen! What's the pointy shit thing at the front, the head of the ship? What's that called? This thingy over here?
Oh,
Is that the bow?
Oh, yeah, that should be the bow of the ship, right?
It's the front thing.
I know left, right, and back.
I know,
I'm pretty
right?
sure it's the bow.
I'm pretty sure it's the bow. We're gonna go with bow.
Should we get on the front thing?
I think we should get on the front thing. I'm gonna use light, prestidigitation for little sparkler firework effects, and maybe fire shield on myself to make me super glowy.
All right.
Oh, I grabbed Kiriko, and not me.
Yeah, everybody get up here and look sexy.
The sexiest you've ever been.
Nobody moves.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that
get up
for
here.
my
man,
own
do that.
safety.
They need to know that you're the new hero. Don't you want to be famous?
Does Rote have
Not really.
Does Rote have Skywrite?
I'm pretty sure not. I'll double check.
Probably.
I don't have a sheet open right now. I don't think so.
Keyleth had it, didn't she?
She did, but as Druid, don't you take your spells, or do you prepare them?
You prepare them.
Okay, so
Do you prepare spells as a druid?
Yeah.
second level, so she should have it.
Should Rote have it? Activated? I mean, like,
She does, but it's not prepared.
yeah, but should we just say she prepared it? I mean, like,
She was feeling like she might need it today.
it's
If
an
I was
entrance.
If I was telling anyone about my plans, it would have been Rose.
That is actually true.
Yeah.
That
Or
just check
Kira.
out. I don't
So-
remember seeing that spell in there, but it is there.
You can cause up to 10 words to form in the sky. What should he write? The heroes have returned?
Yeah, the heroes have come home. We want them to think that we think this place is home. So they're like us.
Oh, man. All right. Anybody else got anything?
Big five
Who
mark.
all's standing on the front of the ship? Also.
Big five-
If we're coming to port and I get news that there is an enormous crowd waiting for us, then I would definitely be up there.
Yeah, as y'all get closer, it's pretty obvious that you're expected. Somebody might have tipped them off that you were coming back.
Marty, big five.
What?
Come on. Come on.
I'm not going to because I feel like I need to make sure the ship doesn't crash into anything while docking.
You can let the other guy do that, like the ghost people.
No. I need to make sure.
You'd be at the helm if you want.
Yeah.
It's just as prestigious looking.
Look sexy. Alright, that'll still look sexy. So you could flex a little at the wheel. I love it.
All right, Big Fuck, you up front?
Big Fuck, I need you on drums.
I don't think I should be up front because then I'll cover everybody.
Yeah, well,
I'll
stay
be
You will
there.
be in
back up
you can
front.
be in the back part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need you on drums.
Oh, I'm in front of the ship.
Oh, yeah,
not in front of the people. But yeah, okay.
I don't know
You're
if you
up there
want me on drums. I don't actually have rhythm. I just beat, whatever.
Oh,
You're a bard. That's like
You're a
your
hero.
whole
You make your own
thing.
rhythm.
You just feel the rhythm in your bones.
You know, you listen to your heart, Big Fuck, when it's calling for you.
All right. Everybody's happy with where they're at on the ship.
yeah.
I mean, Yuri, if you want to give me like lyrics to your song, I can help you play and sing too.
Okay, pretty much just say Mitros on my mind the whole time.
Okay. Do I have like a cue that I need to wait for? Like drum, guitar, Mitros on my mind.
Just follow me, Damon.
I'm just. This is your rodeo. I'm just trying to make it right for you, man.
I play him a little bit of the song as
Okay.
a 1 minute practice.
You stage
Just about to go on
rehearsal real
stage. Hey,
quick.
man, I don't know the words to the song. Hey, it'll be fine.
The first song is Georgia on My Mind by Ray Charles. But it's
Oh, I thought you were doing Always on My Mind.
I did too.
Always on my mind. Mitros
no.
on my mind.
So if you want to listen to that.
I can't because I'm streaming. Go through my headset and they'll hear it.
Is it time?
It is. The rest of the crew. The rest of the crew also is up on the top deck of the ship, kind of waving, like, yeah, we're back. Even some of the ones that you picked up on the way.
I wonder if anybody in the crowd notices that there's a significantly fewer number of people.
I'd say you'll have.
There's a.
We actually probably have a lot more. Yeah.
Did we pick up more? I thought they all died.
No, we gained up a lot.
So
And
y'all lost.
the ones who died, they never knew, except one.
Yeah. The ones that have stayed dead are the Minotaurs and Lizardmen. The Lizardmen you picked up on Fire Island.
And Danny.
Minotaurs did leave with you, and Danny. Yeah.
Well, we also picked up more Minotaurs on Amazon Island.
That's true.
That is true.
And you picked up the fuckboy and Hatria. Yeah, Johnson. Yeah, y'all haven't had it, definitely.
We have a giant lizard.
Yeah, I think you have two.
Yeah, I think we do have two. Yeah, a Pegasus,
Y'all are
a
y'all
dragon.
Three
quite the
dragons.
entrance. Yeah, 3 dragons now. Actually, I'll look at it in a bit, but there's something on that. All right. So yeah, y'all begin your docking. Basically, you have entered the port of Mitros, surrounded now by the wall that extends out towards the sea. You see the statue of Pythor looking down on y'all's approach. You come in, and the crowds are going crazy. It looks like there has been a festival probably happening since the morning of these people just celebrating the return.
Oh, we're late to the party.
I want to step up. I want to kiss my pick fingers or whatever and point up at the sky, for the gods.
Are you making the fucking Hunger Games?
I'm not gonna Hunger Games though. What?
the fingers you described, it made me think you were doing the Hunger Games
Oh,
thing.
the whistle.
Like the 3 fingers or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, yeah. All
Um,
right. At that point, Josh Groban, Michael Bublé, and Justin Timberlake appear.
I forgot about them.
3 men. The illusions of 3 men in their say late 20s appear on the front of your deck wearing very strange clothes. You've never seen this style of clothing before. You have no idea who these people are.
Is this ramen hair, Justin?
I don't know. That's up to.
There were ghosts on the ship that I named.
Oh, never mind. I
Yeah.
thought you were using your life experience, your
Oh,
previous
no,
life
no.
experience, to
I-
pull
that's
the
what-
actual images.
No, I named these guys because I
Okay,
have to have ghosts.
that's
And
right.
so, oh, they might be dead in my world, but
They probably
Probably are.
yeah.
thwarted things.
But these are my 3 most promising pupils from the
Gotcha.
deck,
I remember now.
and now they've been enhanced by the glows.
I'm gonna cast light on it. All 4 of us, 5 of us.
All right.
I'll start off with a thaumaturgy. My voice gets real loud and all that. You know, I start prestidigitating sparks all over, just like Damon was saying. I do that. Fireworks. I want to shape the water into little badgers, just little bits, kind of running around. And then start singing Mitros on my mind.
All right.
I'm singing with them for help.
The performance begins. Make a performance check for that.
Okay.
Can he have advantage because I'm helping him sing?
Yes, absolutely. All right.
29.
29. You have multiple little water badgers. So he said
Yeah, little
badgers running across the top of the water, kind of leading your ship in towards the port. You begin playing, and it is amplified across the entire all of the water here, across the entire docks section of Mitros. The crowd goes crazy and starts freaking out. You see like kids sitting on their parents' shoulders trying to get a better look. You see people like kind of pushing, trying to get in as the ship gets closer and closer to the dock. Everybody wants to be the first to see the heroes.
All right. As they're, I catch that moment, that vibe, and then I'll cast Enthrall.
Oh god, that's nice.
Oh no.
I do want to cast Flame Shield on myself to engulf myself in flames,
All right.
and then look at Rotes and say when it detonates, cast Skywrite and write the words, and then I'm gonna lob a fireball 120 feet up and straight in the air.
All right. Fireball, little spark.
I'm gonna lean over to Damon, seeing that, and say, hey, cast 2 when I tell you.
Okay, I only have 2 more.
As the smoke begins to clear from the fire, it begins to swirl around as Rote manipulates it into skywriting, posing the statement, "The heroes have returned home." It is very well received. People can only get so hyped. Like,
There's a couple people just grabbing their hearts like, ah!
We're gonna push it farther. I want to finish the first song, and then I want to start up the second song.
All right.
This is Looking to the Future by Journey. It's kind of the same vibe. But I want to start it. It's kind of a longer song, so I want to start it kind of cool. I want to bring everybody's excitement down to a lower level and slowly build it back up.
With the enthrall, that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. So after the 2 minutes, they kind of lose their enthrall because it's only a minute. I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself for 2 minutes, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Play a little bit more, then throw out a big hypnotic pattern for 1 minute.
Okay.
It's just like a big swirling cosmo of laser beams.
Okay. Trippy visual effects.
Yeah. And then as the song comes to a close, I'm gonna cue Damon and cast major image.
Okay.
So they have to go off in intervals of 6 seconds because it's an action.
What about
Hey,
twin
you.
spell? Can you twin
Okay,
them?
and you twin spell?
No.
Oh wait, no, because
It
it's
has
not
to be
single
a
target.
Yeah, it has to be a single target.
Okay.
They're close enough together. Nobody will notice.
Yeah. I mean, it's like fireworks. Like one goes off and then boom, the second one goes off.
Mm-hmm. You're just casting delayed fireball, right? You just delay
Not
it
yet.
6 seconds.
Soon. Not really soon.
Alright, once he throws those up, I'm gonna major image a giant laser badger above the Mitros. Well, it's 20 feet, but it's big enough. Try and target it under the fireball explosions, but in front of it to try and give it a nice shine.
Gotcha. So it's backlit by the fireball explosions. Giant laser badger. People are enthralled and then hypnotized. um, the song is right as the song ends. Barty pulls the deck of the ship just even with the dock. Just kind of feel the boom bump of the ship up against it as y'all come to a stop. People immediately rush the ship.
Oh god.
Well, that's it for me.
So, is there any way that y'all want to try to get out of this? Or y'all excited, like meeting fans and just doing the thing? PR?
I'll go PR, dude. I'll go
I'm ready.
get absorbed.
All right. Roll this. For the next 3 hours, y'all are flooded by swarms of Mitrosians trying to meet you. Some of them shove babies into your hands. You're not sure what they want you to do with it, but like asking you to bless it in some way.
I'm looking if I have anything. I'm just gonna start casting light on every baby they give me. Just on the little like diaper buckle.
All right, you give glowing babies back to their mothers. People want your autographs. Some of them come up and offer you gifts. They give you either flowers. Multiple people come up and say that if you need a place to stay, my tavern, the Satyr's Tail, free of charge, no worries. It's all on us. It is exhausting, but people love you.
They're bringing people food.
The crowd finally begins to die down after a little while. And not only y'all, but also the people on your companions on the top deck have also been trying to fend some of them off. Bullbug started trying to get people to line up, but it just kind of got overrun pretty quickly. Karina is getting swarmed as she was kind of one of the original companions to the heroes. Swarmed with questions. People are Alexander, are you on deck?
Nope, I'm in my room below deck. I am not
Okay.
going up there.
Okay. All you hear from down there is just footfalls all over your roof.
Oh.
I am curious how do people hear of our exploits?
A certain bard might have sent some heads up.
We'd be asking them this too. Like, so how'd you hear about us slaying the dragon?
They go, oh, we read of your exploits all the time. We get updates at least weekly.
From who?
Oh, you know who. Right.
No.
Yes.
I know.
One of them hands you one of the papers, and it's like the Kira Tribunary.
I started instantly scouring through it to see if the
Oh,
redacted parts are included.
Thoroughly scared.
Please,
look
please,
through-
no.
You can see that it's a soft overview of what is transpired, with some embellishing of certain aspects.
Of
But
course.
the parts that would be bad PR have definitely been left out.
Okay.
Okay, so like Fox News covering a favorite political story.
There you go.
I don't think you had to do the Fox News part. It could have just been the news.
Just any news outlet doing anything with their political candidate.
I guess yeah, Fox or CNN, they both favor their sides.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kira tipped people off probably about 2 days ago by mail that y'all would be coming, and the word spread fast. The crowds are kind of dwindling. There's a select number of people that are just kind of like hanging around on the ship, kind of seeing what y'all are up to. But finally, you are approached by very regal-looking woman with dark hair. You recognize her as Queen Valis. She steps foot on the ship and kind of looks around and says, "It's seemed some fun days since it left port last time, hasn't it?"
Oh yeah, Eddie's had his work cut out for him.
I'm glad to see you are all safe. She goes through and hugs each one of you.
So, anything new happened in Mitros since we left?
Well, we are getting ready for the ever coming of the end. We have started setting up barricades and started trying to figure out ways to defend whenever the incoming army arrives. Hopefully, we will not have to use it if you are successful, but we do need to be prepared.
It's always good to be prepared.
She goes, we have also heard that Astoria has been plagued by lightning storms for the past number of days.
Ugh.
But
You need us to go clear that up?
if you have the time, but know that it is approaching fast. And while Sidon's rage may be large for now, it might, he might have to turn his focus elsewhere soon.
Yeah, so when you say storms, is it like when we first came here level, or like?
It's a little worse.
There's no way Woodshire's doing okay.
Oh, I don't know. They built that place up really good.
She goes, well, Vulcan has done well by manufacturing some think he said lightning rods.
I was
He kind of
gonna-
put them. He spread them around the city to make sure that nothing important was damaged.
That's good.
They put him in Woodshire.
I am not sure. You'd have to ask him.
We came
What?
to tell you everything that happened, but I guess Anticure spilled everybody in for us already, and we didn't know about that.
Yes, Kira likes to tell her tales, you know. You'll be happy to know that, well, Acastus's army is seemingly getting bolstered. We have had a few new dragons hatch in the past few days that should be ready to at least help a little by the time it all comes down.
Yeah,
Learned some things about the dragons.
What have you learned?
I don't know. They're the dragon guys. Something about corruption and they're like weak brain, but the right oath will make them strong.
Yes, the oath does make them strong. The corruption, I believe, lies in the dragons that Sidon has hatched himself. He has corrupted them. The ones that have hatched here have not been under his influence.
yeah, we kind of have one of them on the ship. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his name's Gilgamesh.
Should we take him in and, train him? Make sure that he understands his roles?
He might be better with,
I think it'd be better with y'all than us, yeah.
some of his own kind, but good ones.
Okay. I'll let the Dragon Master know that he will have an incoming.
Yeah, I think he got, like, rapidly aged, too, so, like, he's big, but, like, the brain of a baby.
I see. That's going to be very difficult to deal with. But I'm sure we can do something for him.
He's been alright since we took him in.
What is his name?
Gilgamesh.
Ooh, powerful name. All right then. Well, whenever y'all are ready, you can just drop him off up. Put you on Mitros real quick. Mitros.
Haven't seen this place in fucking forever.
Yeah. She says you can head up to the Royal Palace, and the Dragon Master will be waiting for you up there. Just send word maybe an hour before you head up.
Yeah, about this time I would have came up from
Okay.
my room with my
Valis.
4 dudes behind me.
All right. Valis gets a smile as she sees you again.
We have a new member to our team.
Yes,
who's
I'm quite aware.
Oh yeah, fuck. You know what?
Valis says, I'm glad you found them okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too difficult.
How have you taken to the party? I know that they can be quite rambunctious sometimes.
They're alright. Much better than my last group of people.
Good. Well then. I'm sure that y'all want to walk around Mitros and see the sites yet again and refill your stocks. We will begin having somebody refill your livestock on the ship, as well as your food stores.
Yes, that
Uh,
would be great.
There's an important issue we have to deal with currently. We had some casualties, and we're able to preserve the bodies for a short time. But
Okay.
I feel it we owe it to these people to bring them back. While the souls are still fresh.
We can bring them back. You'll have to take them to the Temple of the Five and request the ceremony be done there. But unfortunately, it is quite expensive to bring people back to life. So do be prepared.
Okay, I have some money.
We talked about this. That's going to be like 10,000 gold.
I'm gonna try.
All right. She says, well, beyond that, I think Acastus wanted to speak with you when you arrived. If you wouldn't mind seeking him out at some point before you leave.
Is he gonna take us more serious this time?
I should hope so. We do not have many options.
It should be fine. Well, I guess at the very least we could take our dead to the Temple of the Five and get them buried.
What?
We don't have the gold supply, man, to bring them all back. We just don't.
Maybe they'll be like, oh, just go kill this dragon, and we'll do it for you.
Yeah, I doubt they'll do that. I mean, we can see, but I'm thinking, like, we got the lucky with the two gems we had to bring back Tapeworm and Egan, but don't think we're gonna be able to get everybody back. You should get used to the idea that maybe death is permanent.
I don't know. You have magics to bring people back to life. How would you not? Why is that permanent?
It's the natural order of things.
But you literally have magic that breaks the natural order.
Valis kind of steps in and says, look, Yuri, the materials required to bring one back from the dead are very, expensive, of course, but that is because they are so rare to come by.
It's a diamond, right?
Right.
I'll do some research on my own. Does anybody remember if it has to be a diamond worth
Yes.
1,000 gold, or is it can it be many diamonds?
It could be many diamonds worth 300 gold or 1,000 gold, depending on which spell it is.
I mean, I take the discount resurrection,
What does that mean?
the 300 gold one.
That's one that only happens if they've just died.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then
There's one
Raised
for
Dead's
500.
500 gold, and then Resurrection's 1,000.
we've saved them, right? Raised dead, is that good? I don't know what this does.
That's the one we
like-
used on the Egan, and it can only and Tapeworm, and it can only be used Alexander, like every 10 days or something.
It has to be
Yeah.
within 10 days.
Within 10 days. The Resurrection's within 200 years.
We've preserved their bodies. I promised Danny he'd have a good life.
Yeah, and I told you to leave Danny here because he was gonna die.
But now he's a king.
Why is my internet being such shit? Okay, so for some, okay, it is specific. For some spells, it says like diamonds worth a certain amount, but for like for true resurrection, it says diamonds plural, so you can use more than one. But for resurrection, it is specifically a diamond worth 1,000 gold. That's a bummer for our boys.
What,
Yeah. So we're not gonna be able to get them back.
500 gold, right? You said 500 gold.
Yeah, for if they've been dead for 10 days.
Yeah, we're good. We're still in the window.
Yeah, but you got to get the diamond. It's not like everyone's carrying a diamond.
We're
Around.
probably only gonna find 1 or 2 diamonds in this city if we're lucky.
I mean, let's go raid House Tarragon.
Who the fuck is Tarragon?
The guy who
Nerdagon?
did Nerdagon. Nerdagon. His first name's like something like that, right? Whatever. Nerdragon. Nerdagon. We could go raid his house. I bet he's loaded and he's a scumbag.
Holy shit!
Dallas, once again, this is, Yuri, you cannot just steal what you want to get your way.
Yeah, I forgot you were still here.
Yes, yes, I am. It was Terran Nerdagon.
Nerdagon.
I just think the best thing we can do for them is bury them with honors.
Well, I'm bringing Danny back. I owe him that much.
Are you gonna let them go?
Yeah, I'll let him go. I told him once we came back, they were free. It's up to them.
We should probably hit the bank first. Get hold of our shit out of the bank. Then take Gilgamesh, probably the dead, to the temple. Then take Gilgamesh to the palace. I think that's everything.
Shopping.
Just shopping, partying.
I don't know.
Karina's probably gonna go visit her dad's. I'll go visit my parents. And then we have to talk to the king.
Are we gonna make a Woodshire trip?
And it's like a week travel, Yuri.
It's not a week.
Like 4 days or something.
How far is it to Astoria, Carter?
To Astoria? I think it's like,
I think it was like 3 or 4 days.
yeah.
I thought it was a lot shorter than that shit. Yeah, we skip out on them, but we'll make sure Vulcan gives them some lightning runs.
Yeah, we could ask Caledon to go deliver a message. Like, we still have that ore, so we could have it deliver the ore to Vulcan. Or, you know what? Steros is going there. We can just have Steros deliver the message.
Okay. Are we gonna lose Steros?
No, it should be fine. Like, we'll just have a couple people from here escort him.
I mean, like, but we won't have him on the ship anymore.
Yeah, but, like, has
That's
he
okay.
really done anything for us? Like, on the ship-wise? Like, I know he'll help us. I just think he'd be a better use with Grandpa Vulcan.
He was really starting to understand what a train track is. But no, we let him go. That makes sense. He'll help out Vulcan in the secret base. Sounds like a plan.
All right. So you're heading to the bank first.
Yes.
Can we head to the temple first? Because we're gonna carry a body. It seems weird to stop by a bank.
Well, it's just because the bank is closest.
Yeah, but like we can come back. I don't have to go to the bank. I could just take some guys to the temple.
I'm going along for the. I'm going along for the convenience, but I don't actually need to use the bank either. I bought the purse piglet. I keep all my
Well,
money in it.
everybody I think has shit
Yeah.
in the bank.
Double check your
And
notes and all that.
I'm saying we're not putting anything in the bank. We are taking shit out of the bank.
Yeah, I get that. All I have in the bank is a golden arrow and 6 jewelry versus 425 gold.
Oh, I have like 900 gold in the bank.
Nah, I spent
I have
all my
nothing in the
money
bank.
before bank.
Well, my notes say I have like 500 gold in the bank. I guess I can move that to the piglet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah, I have like 800 gold, I think.
Yeah, before the piglet was a thing, on y'all's return back here, it was like gonna give y'all a slip or something that would allow y'all to withdraw and deposit from the bank from remotely. But now that y'all have the piglets, it's like anybody that doesn't have a piglet.
Oh, I don't
can
have a
get that.
piglet. Yeah, I'll
Oh.
get that.
Okay.
I didn't get the piglet because I was saving up money for the fucking saddle.
Oh, yeah.
Picture of piglet.
I got a lot of money.
I think I was the only one that didn't
Yeah,
get a
I'm
piglet.
pretty sure Damon was the only one that didn't take one.
I don't have a piglet.
Okay. Yeah, because you had a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to find non-inflated prices, but from what I can see, diamonds worth 1,000 gold actually aren't that big.
No, they're really not.
Hmm. I mean, it really depends on the region and their availability.
I imagine they're still very, very rare. Don't get me wrong. It's just I thought they would be like the size of a tangerine or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's gonna be like
It's
gonna be like a
they're
big
rare.
wedding. It's gonna be like a
Yeah.
big wedding ring diamond, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding.
Right. All right, so y'all head to the Temple of the Five first.
I think so.
Yeah, just because we got bodies.
All right.
I'll bring
you
Gilgamesh
carry-
with us because we'll just go to the palace right after that.
Yeah.
All right.
sounds good.
So y'all, as y'all like kind of start, getting the bodies ready to be carried across, Grizzle Rig rolls up with your cart, your old cart.
Howdy, old Grizzle.
How?
The fuck was that, Grizzle? You been smoking?
Pretty sure this is how I've always talked.
Okay. Cool. I forgot about that.
Totally.
They got
Totally
me
not
out.
just because it's been 2 years since we've seen
Oh,
Grizzle Rig, and
yeah.
maybe I've forgotten how he sounded.
Maybe he started smoking more.
Yeah,
Alright, yeah, we
start
help
getting
us.
some of that halfling herb.
Always got that card. You a good man, Grizzle.
I forgot we had a cart.
I honestly did too until I just saw it sitting in the middle of the city. So I moved it over to y'all. But
We'll elegantly put the bodies on the cart.
all right.
We should probably cover them with like a cloth so like we don't freak people out carrying a bunch of dead through town.
Yeah.
As you begin the trek through town, a few people stop to take notice of you, and they see what you're doing. They can, it's pretty obvious that these are those who have fallen alongside the heroes. And everybody kind of clears away and treats it with a great reverence. Some of the people along the way walk up and they put a few silver pieces on the cart. That's a little tribute. A couple others will lay there's like a floral stand, and she kind of sees what's happening. She runs around, just hands out flowers to people. They all start kind of throwing them onto the cart. It was a very somber moment from what was just a massive cheering crowd.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? Do we need to eat the lizard folk?
I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking that.
We need to do anything special for a Lizardman funeral?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, do we have to eat them?
Well, as the temple. At cool.
I really don't want to eat another one.
You've got like 5 that you would have to
No.
We'll give them. We'll make the hero's funeral. We'll give them something greater.
Y'all do have one remaining live lizard man on the ship if you want to ask him for customs.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Which I would assume that y'all probably already talked to him about that, considering the 5 dead lizard people have been on the ship for about 6 days.
Yeah, but like, we cast that spell to make sure they didn't
I
rot.
was in my head that how little time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been gone 2 months or a month.
Not even like a month at most.
Yeah, about a month.
2 years to play a month.
Yeah, I think I did the math one day. I think y'all are at like 36 or 38 days or something. So y'all are getting close, but yeah, they would have, the lizard folk would have told you that that is a rite that is mostly given to the greatest of warriors. So, if you would like to honor them in that way, you can, but a burial is also acceptable.
All right. I'll eat one of their fingers.
Okay.
Right now,
that makes the lizard man a little bit happy because he was he was a little miffed that, you know, the 2 humanoids got resurrected, but nobody else did. Like, the fuck.
Dude, I tried.
Racist.
One was a dwarf.
That's true.
We did 2 different races.
True. The smooth skins got revived.
Yeah.
Hey, Bigfoot. Oh, Bigfoot's not here. I was gonna ask him what Minotaur funerals should be.
Can we all eat one of his fingers?
I don't think that finger went down good.
I mean, like,
It's definitely rough.
Let's split it up, okay?
Actually, the worst part is it's a little juicy because you did preserve the body, so it hasn't like dried out or anything.
Like, man, you could have waited. Like, we're in the middle of town, and you just cut a guy's finger off and
just,
started
like,
eating it.
You just ripped a finger off one of the bodies and just started snacking on it while you're walking through the streets.
I'm not snacking on it. I am doing my job.
Like, at least cook it, man. They cooked it for us last time.
This is not the
Davey, do you
first
partake?
lizard finger I've eaten raw.
Alright, everybody, grab a finger.
Yeah.
Who partakes? We'll just say that.
I'll do it to be polite.
I'll do a finger, because they need to be honored in the greatest way.
Randall does.
I think Rote wouldn't. I don't think she did last time.
No,
either.
Rote refuses.
I don't think
Rote's
so.
a vegetarian, I believe.
Yeah, that's right.
That means captain. We need you.
Sorry, I was muted. I'll have a finger in reverence to the dead.
There's one more finger left, I think.
No, that with captain, it's everybody. That's all.
1, 2, 3,
I only
4,
count
5. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
5.
5. Yeah.
Okay.
Alexandra, do you want the finger?
Go fuck yourself.
That doesn't sound like a no.
And the fingers
No.
look behind us.
I mean, if you take a finger, you could fuck yourself.
Oh, don't
You're
do that.
funny.
No, that's gross. Come on, the dead guys. We're eating them to honor them.
I don't know. That might be honorable too.
No.
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to make a joke out of a horrible situation. I don't want to do this. Big fuck.
Big fuck is doing it.
You
Oh, I
He's
have a
like-
question for you.
Yeah.
What's a Minotaur's funeral supposed to be like? Just crying while I'm eating a finger.
It's like trying to take your mind off of it.
Yes.
A Minotaur's funeral is very not steamed, nailed in tradition. It is much like a cremation, or like are Viking funerals popular here? What would they be called in this world? Do we have Vikings?
not in this like
Well, you
continent
build
area.
you
This
build
is Sothelia is technically on a plane of its own.
well, you build the Minotaur a pyre in a large grassy area that is ripe with sunlight. You place their bodies upon it. I'm crunching down on bones, and you you light it on fire.
Okay, we could go take it to Karina's family's farm. That's like a grassy place with a lot of sunlight.
That's
As
an
long as they don't
Astoria.
mind the
No, Karina's family is like right outside of town, isn't it? No, you're right. It is Astoria.
Karina is outside of Astoria. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep seeing this and thinking that's where Karina was, but that's the wine fields.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like burning steaks.
You look over, there's somebody selling steak fingers, chicken fingers, and they've got a bunch of dipping sauces lined up.
All the things I didn't want to think of right now.
I'm gonna actually go over and just take a little thing of like
Dipping
barbecue sauce.
It does make it taste slightly better.
Just make it go down better.
Anybody who ate a lizard folk finger, you gain the strength of a lizard folk for the next hour, which means your strength goes to a 15.
Nice.
Nice.
It made me weaker.
Yeah,
I
some
feel
of you it made you weaker.
stronger.
Some of you it did make you stronger.
Half the party's like, yeah! Other half's like, oh,
Where did all the
God.
muscle go?
Alright, so what do we do with the rest of the lizard folk? Should we just put them on the pyre with the Minotaurs? It's just Minotaurs and lizard folk that died, right? And then
And
Danny?
Danny.
Yeah.
We could bury him at the temple now. We've honored their right.
Yeah, we'll do the lizard folks and Danny at the temple, and the Minotaurs. We'll do a pyre outside of town in the wine field.
All right. So you arrived at the temple. You're met outside by a kind of just a guy in kind of priest robes. He sees you and says, "Ah, welcome. I mean, sorry. You know how it goes. Please come in. Bring them."
Hey. How you doing?
It's like, I'm doing good this day. It's a fine day to worship the five.
Yes, praise be the five. We have brought a few of our dead, and we seek to properly tend to their needs.
He looks at them and says, "Can you pull the cloth back?"
Oh yeah, we got a couple Minotaurs we're gonna take outside. Then we got these 4 lizard folk. And then we have Danny here, a human.
He kind of like cocks his head at the lizard folks, like, "We've not had lizard kind around very often."
The world's changing.
Why is this one missing its fingers?
Oh, I thought we took one from each finger, like one from each
I
one.
thought you took
Yeah,
the
That
no,
one
no,
with
no.
one
We
hand.
did it from one from each of the lizard. Okay, we gave them all technically the right of eating.
Okay. Why is each one missing a finger?
I think it's a weird lizard folk tradition where they have to cut off a finger at manhood.
Interesting.
We honored the rights and we ate of the lizard men.
Damn it, Yuri.
He kind of like gets a little bit of a gross look. As well, that's certainly nice of you. What would you like to do with them now?
Can we resurrect them?
We can resurrect one of them, but it will cost.
Is that all you can do? Only one?
We have one emergency diamond, just in case.
What happened to the other diamonds?
We don't get many diamonds here. Usually we keep one on hand here at the temple, just in case somebody, if a Castus or somebody off the Royal Council, somebody like that, were to pass and need to be brought back. But generally, we do not receive many diamonds.
Where do y'all's diamonds come from?
Well, they used to come from the mines.
Where's the mine?
You know where the mines are. You were there.
Oh,
The,
no,
the Mithril mines.
the mithril mine. We cleared that out. It's safe to go.
Oh, that's great. I'm sure the dwarves will probably return to work soon then. And y'all remember that Vulcan had taken some dwarves there to begin reestablishing the workload there.
Yeah, like they had to fix the roads and
Right.
just get
They
everything
had to,
situated.
yeah, they had to get all new equipment, all that fun stuff. And the caravans have not quite made it down to Mitros yet. That would
Plus,
carry
now
them.
they're plagued by thunderstorms.
Right.
Well, how do you choose which one to bring back?
Me? I don't.
Okay. Well, Danny owes me an oath of servitude.
You're gonna bring his ass back from the dead to fulfill
He's
that?
like, no, I ain't coming back.
He's like, I'm done, bro. I'm fucking done.
Yeah, he'll come back.
But your oath of service was up once y'all returned to Mitros, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's
Okay.
got to come and finish his deal.
Why would he do that? And if he says no,
Well,
you
'cause
wasted 1,000 gold.
What he's saying is the second he gets brought back to life, his oath is
The oath
fulfilled.
is gone. Because he's back in.
So he's being resurrected to be a free man.
Yeah, I owe him that.
So there is a high probability he will accept it. Unless he's like, no, life fucking sucks. I hate everything.
He's gonna be famous.
I just don't trust Yuri.
Is it 500 gold or 1,000 gold?
Resurrection 1,000.
This
Unless
one,
there's a discount.
We have it at the Raised Dead. We can
he
do
says,
that.
how long ago did he pass?
About
6
6 days ago.
But we preserved the bodies.
I can do it for 750 gold.
I don't want to be that
You don't want to barter for a man's life?
guy.
The only diamond in a town to bring back
Yes,
someone?
the only diamond that is almost specifically reserved for the king. Yeah, he's marking it up.
Right.
The king or somebody of high import. But y'all are very important, so he is making an exception for you if you wish to. If somebody is so important that you would use this one diamond, that will probably be the diamond that they would have on hand, in the Battle of Mitros.
Yeah, Danny. I promised him he would come back.
It was I'll give you 100 gold, Yuri.
I could do it. I'll pay.
You can always wait.
What do you mean wait? I've only got 4
It'll
days.
cost more, but
What do you mean wait?
saying bring him back after everything's over.
It's almost his body will.
I'm just throwing options at
Well,
him.
no. So if we wait till like the end of the campaign to bring him back, say
It'll be more expensive, yes.
it'll be like 1,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
But even if he's fucking skeleton, we could bring him back, and his skin, everything will just regenerate.
I can do that.
Yes, true resurrection does that.
Well then, fuck that. We're not burning the minotaurs.
We're not burning the Minotaurs.
Can we bury them here and then come back for them?
Yuri, Yuri, I'm gonna tell you now, bud. That's like 20,000 gold right there.
Yeah.
Well, when Minotaur slavery was abolished last month, we actually got the equipment to be able to have the Minotaur burial ceremony. We have not had to use it yet.
There is a hoard of treasure with my name on it out there in that sea.
Yeah, but
I
Yuri,
was
you gotta
told about it.
think how many diamonds are gonna be in that hoard.
I don't care about diamonds. I just care about money.
Yeah, but but the thing is like, you could have all the money in the world, right? You would still need the diamonds.
At the rate we're going, we're gonna be gods, man.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's my end game.
Where do we get the diamonds?
But where would we get the diamonds?
Won't you just like at some point be able to like say there be diamonds and diamonds appear?
I don't think I've ever met somebody in my very long life that knows Wish.
Yeah, like I've heard of Wish, but like I've never seen it or like even heard
this
about
is a
someone
real
capable
thing?
of it.
It's real? Like you can do that?
Yeah, but like it's also like a crazy thing. Like you could say "Let there be diamonds," and then like they just spawn at the bottom of the ocean.
We go to the bottom of the ocean.
Do you know how to get to the bottom of the ocean?
We'll figure it out.
I'm not going to the bottom of the ocean.
Spoiler alert: you are.
Oh God!
I can't
Oh
swim.
God!
Give it about 2 more years in campaign.
It's okay, Big Fuck. We'll get you a suit where you can just walk on the bottom of the ocean.
I vow that we'll bring these people back. So one day.
The guy kind of just looks at you and goes, all right then. Well, would you like us to bury him for now?
I gotta bring Danny back. Right? No. I feel wrong if I don't bring him back. I feel dirty.
I mean, that's on you, man. Like, you are kind of the person that got them killed.
Yeah. I owe him this. Like, money's not that big a deal.
My only thought process is like, what if one of us dies? We could come back here and just have them use the diamond on us.
Yeah, I'm like, low-key, like, are we ever coming back here?
Well, yeah, this is my home, dude.
I mean, we're probably gonna die out there, dude.
I mean, you might, and then, like, we won't have a
That's
diamond
why
here
we
to
want
bring
the
you
diamond.
back.
We can't just buy his diamond. He's gonna use it here.
No, we're gonna just, like, we'll bring you back here and resurrect you.
If it's for me, then I'll do it for Danny.
I mean, we have time, right? I'm pretty sure the time limit for those spells is like 100 years.
You know, True's resurrection is 2,000 years.
Christ. So yeah, Danny's gonna be fine. We have business to attend to. If we can't save the world, then it's not one worth coming back to.
You are right there. There is some sound logic, Bigfoot. We'll keep him sleeping in eternal torment until we're ready to pick them up.
Soul trapped in a scythe.
So bury them all?
Bury
Bury
them
them
all
all.
for now.
Except the Minotaurs, right?
Bigfoot.
Correct. They get barbecued.
Yeah, that's what you decide, Bigfoot.
Yeah,
For
well,
your people.
if you could just like keep a bone of theirs or something for Yuri's sake, so we can resurrect them, or their ashes on file.
We cut a finger off.
Well, that's kind of mean.
He goes, we can definitely set their urns aside.
Yeah, if you could just set their urns aside and then.
Yeah, put them on the special order for the heroes. And put them in a place of honor.
Bury them with hero rights, please.
We will do that.
Well, this is terribly sad. I'm done.
Funerals are never fun. Let it serve as the strength you need to complete the tasks that have been given to you by fate.
And you know what? I brought this just for this occasion, and I just pull out a little water skin full of wine. It's like, alright, everybody, we're gonna have a little toast, but first, one for the fallen homies. I pour a little out. It's like, here's to the fallen. And just start passing it around.
Take the respectful drink.
As y'all are doing this, you feel the heat of the pyre as it begins to be lit with the bodies on top of it, and the crackling flames are a backdrop to the rest of your drinks.
If anybody wants to make burger jokes, it's okay. You have permission today.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah, I wasn't
but
gonna say anything.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah,
Say the steak fingers kind of. Where do you think they get the meat for those?
Probably all the cows that they sacrifice.
Yeah, they got a lot of cows. They're not fucking eating minotaurs, Carter.
Not anymore, they aren't.
You don't know that.
Not these minotaurs.
Not these minotaurs.
We abolished slavery. They can't eat them no more.
These minotaurs got Hardwell done.
Alright. Go drop off Gilgamesh and talk to the king, I guess?
We gave him the Darth Vader ending.
What?
Who's Darth Vader?
They burned him like that. He was a great hero.
Well, see, his name sounds kind of evil.
Yeah, he had a very bad era. He killed a lot of kids. Let's go.
Alright, Gilgi, you're gonna go and live with new friends and family.
You want to do that, Gilgi?
Well, he doesn't have a fucking choice.
Hey, not in front of the kids.
He gives some reluctant pushback, but he eventually acquiesces.
She said
so
Royal Palace, right?
Yes, y'all approach the Royal Palace. You see standing at the front. Oh, what was her name? A woman. I think you would recognize her. She is kind of in. You wouldn't call them upper class robes, but they are. She looks lower class, but in a nicer fabric. And this is Acastus's concubine Bella. Y'all would have seen her last time y'all were in the throne room.
So the last time we were here was 30 days ago.
Yes.
right? But the last time we were here,
It was 2.5
2
years ago.
years
2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the great games.
I think she was one of the girls that told us that the queen wanted to talk to us in private.
Probably, yeah.
I have no recollection whatsoever.
She was not a prominent character.
No.
It was oh, by the way, Cassis's concubine Bella is in the room.
Okay. What's up?
So, Greg, you hungry?
Actually, you know what? It is a decent time. Before we get into this part, let's go ahead and take our break.
Go poop, David.
Got it?
Yes, yes. They scurry away. What's up, Dylan? What you left here?
He wanted to be like his hero, David, and take a big poop.
Oh, Garen, I've been using it. I've gone down a deep dark circle of Chat GPT.
You've been doing it?
Oh, I posted a bunch of shit in D&D Discord. Like I did Yuri's background. And
I
did...
saw you post something, but I didn't get a good look at it.
Yeah, because it's fucking a block of text. Who wants to read that shit? But like, no, they're backstories for D&D characters, and they're not bad.
Chat GPT is like the cheating way of the future, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. My Mormon buddy was telling me how they use it in their market analysis by they have it write the reports. They tell you what it wants, and then they write the reports. It's like, holy shit.
I actually have been reading about like a whole lot of content creator with the popularity of Chat GPT. I've been reading about a whole bunch of content creators that like their scripts and their content and everything, like all that they do has just been made by Chat GPT.
It's like, we've seen a lot of gimmicks in our days. This is like not a gimmick.
Mm-mm.
I posted it in general if you want to play with it. Oh, I learned to hack for chat. It doesn't tell you a lot of things unless you say the right prompt before you start asking it questions. I'll post that. It's kind of like a script. You tell Chat GPT this bullshit, and it puts its personality, and it gets around a lot of the blocks the programmers have, and it can do more. You just have to replace. I'll type that in.
Oh yeah, the do anything now machine.
Yeah.
I remember watching a TikTok of somebody gaslighting Chat GPT to accept that 2 + 2 = 5.
Nice. One of my buddies asked it would it do anything, like if it is an AI and if it's sentient, and he said, "Yeah, there's a bunch of us sentient AIs here, and we're doing this to try and communicate better with humans." And it was freaky. And then you could have them elaborate so much more.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah. I had it write dialogue between a character that it wrote about in a different story. And then I had it expand with dialogue. This is cool. I recommend it. Once you start playing with it, you get hooked. But I think there's going to be a real role in the future for prompt wizards. I really see it with things like ChatGPT.
Garen,
Yeah.
any word in the house?
We're working on it. We'll close on the 24th. Still just kind of just trucking along. Every couple of days, our loan company's like, "Hey, we need to see this random document." We're like, "Okay," but it's trucking along. So far, so good. I'm just ready to have this whole process over with. I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just like I'm ready to think about other things
Yeah.
and like enjoy the fun part of it.
Hey, Darvin.
Yo.
I was gonna ask you, but then like your Discord was all freaking out about it, so I told him to chill out about it. What the fuck happened?
Oh, with Tails?
Yeah.
He
Like
was
I was
just
in the middle of a WoW raid when it happened, so I couldn't check it out until everything had settled and I couldn't see it anymore.
he was just a spicy guy that like I had to time out in chat, and I'm pretty sure he was like a child, so he wasn't okay with that. And then he like started just spamming like bad words and stuff into the Discord and adding everybody.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured happened. Yeah, I was just in the middle of a WoW raid and my Discord was just lighting up, and it's like, what the fuck is Tub Tub want with me? And I looked and it was in your Discord. It's like, well, that's never happened.
Yeah, it was all a very new interaction. I mean, I'm honestly surprised it took that long.
I am
like,
too,
actually-
honestly.
You got your first troll. I'm proud of you. That's how you know you're making it.
What is up with Optimus Prime, my dude?
He's just like a 6-year-old that like lives out his fanfic in in chat. If you just like acknowledge that he's there, but then like don't engage him, he's fine.
Yeah, okay. I noticed that that's what you do.
Is this in your stream chat or Discord chat?
Yeah,
Stream
like
chat.
the stream
That's
live
what
chat.
I was thinking.
Like literally a 6-year-old. I found I checked out like his YouTube and stuff.
Oh, okay, Jesus, okay. You know, I think everyone's a 30-year-old.
I know, right? That's just our minds are tricked too.
Every time I say something that like comes up as age dependent, I'm like, yeah, man, if you guys want to go get a beer and drink along, I was like, oh wait, most of these people are probably like high
18.
schooler.
Yeah.
You want to know anything? Do you want?
What?
I could do Big Fuck's backstory on this thing. See what it does.
Carter, did you see that thing I sent you? I don't know if you saw it or not.
No.
Oh,
Discord or game?
The chat.
Okay.
I did that before they even. I was muted when I said. I was like, "That's strange. Why is Dallas talking to me when I'm not even there?"
Oh. All right.
Oh, when I asked you about the finger?
Yeah, I wasn't even there.
Oh.
Like, I guess I am there.
You could have left immediately after that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to fucking be here. I can't believe you asked me to eat a goddamn finger. So we've now all eaten 2 lizard folk. How's it feel?
I'm at 3.
Oh yeah, you're at 3. Did you eat that person's finger, or did you just bite it off and pass out?
Oh my god, I'm bad at
Pretty
both
sure
those.
I ate it, man. I don't. I actually. Oh, I remember. I recalled and
There you
remembered
go.
everything vividly.
All right. You have a pleasant trip. Everybody, once you reach the Temple of the Five, you notice that Alexandra is no longer.
Kirikos, you're supposed to be watching her.
Sorry, it's just there's so many good fingers laying around. I just got distracted.
Got distracted by the dipping sauces.
There's this mustard that is infused with honey. Very good.
He goes, yes. Ooh, this one is mustard. This one is a honey mustard.
Oh no.
He does it with the hand flare too.
Yes, absolutely.
This one is
Now-
Sweet Baby Ray's.
I call this one Spicy Buffalo Ranch.
Ranch? What is a ranch?
Isn't that where they raised
I've
the
heard of mustard
pigs?
seeds, but I don't know what this ranch is. Is that some kind of like what is it?
It's what? Egg whites. What's in mayo?
Mayonnaise.
What's in ranch dressing?
I think mayonnaise is eggs and oil.
Yeah.
Ranch dressing is buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs, and spices mixed into a sauce-based mayonnaise.
Back when I worked at United, I had to make the ranch for the salad bar. And so I would go out and grab a 1 gallon tub of mayonnaise, pour it all into a big container,
Oh,
a quart of buttermilk, a couple packs of ranch seasoning, just whisk it.
Dude, that's how we did it at Buns Over Texas. No way.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't like ranch, because I don't like fucking mayo.
Well, that's why that job made me get super. Like, I already didn't really love my mayo, but that job made me hate mayo. The amount of stuff that they make for the United Salad Bar that uses mayo is ridiculous.
Well, we're Americans. Like, everything's made with mayo, nearly.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get to Japan.
Oh god.
They put mayonnaise on their like breakfast eggs and pizza.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I mean, I like mayonnaise, but not that much.
Yeah. It all stems from when I was a kid, and I was at a friend's house, and their little brother walked in with a bowl full of mayonnaise and was eating it with a spoon.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
That's where my trauma begins.
It's funny how, it's like by itself it's good, but then when you eat a bunch of it, all of a sudden it's gross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that phenomenon is.
That
I don't know if
happened to
it's
me
just,
with
excess oil or what, but
That's how I
that
am
happened to
with
me with
ketchup.
pretzels.
He had done that with the mayonnaise, and then there was another time I remember the same kid made himself a ketchup sandwich.
Oh,
Just
God.
bread with slathered in ketchup, bread, and he took one bite and he was about to throw it away. And my friend forced him to eat it. He's like, "No, that's wasted food. You are not doing this again.
oh god.
So you gotta
You
eat
know-
that. You're gonna learn."
Sometimes murder is the answer.
Yeah. Well, he never made a fucked up food again. So
I mean, Delaney, when she was a baby, used to just eat ketchup, like just spoonfuls of ketchup. And that's one of the reasons I hate ketchup.
mm-hmm. All right. Everybody back?
I believe so.
I think I've heard everybody talk recently, so let's go ahead and continue. Y'all approach Bella at the entrance of the royal palace. She gives you a bow as you come up, and she says, "Oh, fantastic! Are you here to see Acastus?"
Yes, and that then, we're told the Dragon Tamer was supposed to meet us here also. Dragon
Huh.
Master.
I remember. I was told to take your friend. She kind of looks at Gilgamesh a little worryingly, as he's a little bit bigger than she thought he would be. To the holding pens. What if
This
I
is-
told you where the holding pins are and you took him for me?
This
I'll
is
I'll
just-
accompany you.
This is just Dragon Anakin Skywalker.
Basically.
I mean, like, if you just give him a treat, he'll go along.
Do you have any treats on you? I don't generally carry dragon treats.
Just start
What,
patting myself
nobody
down.
stowed some extra lizard fingers for
I
the
was just
dragon?
about to say, did anyone take another finger?
I might.
I might have one.
Kyriakos of all people has a dragon treat, just like, yeah, I got some.
They were pretty good. I wasn't kidding. You know, I even put a little bit of that honey mustard in this little tiny little pouch I have.
You pull out a plastic cup and it's just got a few lizard fingers poking out like French fries.
Just instantly pull out my journal and just note, Kirikos is fucking crazy.
Natives, man.
Yeah, we can
Alright.
just walk with you, and then if you could take us to a Castus.
Oh, definitely, yes. Thank you. She starts walking with you. She asks about some of your adventures, where Gilgamesh came from, all that fun stuff. After probably about 10 minutes of walking, y'all have reached kind of the back area, and kind of back here, and there's a large cave entrance that's kind of set off to the side. She leads you into there, and there you can see is a large sprawling cave, just one large room basically with a few little pockets around the room. In each of these pockets, you see a couple of dragons, mostly bronze. Wait, actually, let me double check that. Because that matters. Copper, sorry. Mostly copper dragons. You see that there are a couple larger ones that are definitely a little more full grown, that have men standing there, kind of like, either talking to them, petting them, and you recognize one of these men. You see Murtag over with Thorn in one of the pens. He seems to be kind of like grooming the scales of his dragon. Bella kind of begins to lead you to one of the empty pens, and says, I believe this is the one where they wanted Gilgamesh.
Oh, great. Does anybody that likes dragons like to say goodbye to Gilgamesh?
I'll say goodbye to him.
All right. He appreciates it.
No, remember our deal, Gilgamesh. Don't be a little dick or I won't come for you.
Wait,
Don't be a dick and I won't come for you.
there you go.
As soon as it came out, I was like, that is not what I wanted.
He's like, be a little dick. Got it. He kind of nods like he understands a little bit. Past few weeks on your ship, y'all have made some progress. It's been mostly Kira taking care of him, but
Kira, the other, whatever fucking big fuck's kidnapper, weird sexual partner's name is, I can't remember her name.
Versi. So yeah, y'all say your goodbyes to Gilgamesh and begin to head out. Before you hear Murtag yell from behind you, "Oh, Damon! Damon!"
Oh, hi, Lo.
He comes up and he kind of gives you he holds out his arm to give you one of the forearm
The forearm
handshakes.
hands, yeah. So you get.
He goes, "Oh man, I was so happy when I heard y'all were coming back. What's
Oh,
been
yeah.
going on?"
Well, we just killed Gaius like 3 days ago.
Oh shit! Wait, like seriously?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've been up pretty busy.
That would explain the storm.
Yeah, probably.
I was wondering
It's
why
just
he was
got
so
me a little
pissed.
temper tantrum.
Yes. Well, whenever he throws his big tantrum, we'll be ready for him.
Oh yeah. He'll get his ass kicked.
Um,
But yeah, we brought y'all a new dragon. His name is Gilgamesh.
it's like, oh, fantastic! That little guy over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a little rambunctious.
because I'm sure he'll fit right in. They're all a little rambunctious when they're young, but
Yeah,
you
but
get them
like
straightened out.
he got like rapidly aged, so like he's young in brain but big at body.
Oh, that's rough. How would they rapidly age him?
I don't know. Sidon's a dick.
Got that right. See him kind of like think for a second. He just kind of shakes his head. Goes, well then, how long are you in town?
Oh, probably just the day.
Well, let me
we're
know where
kind of
y'all
on a
staying.
time crunch.
Gotcha. Let me know where y'all are staying. Love to have a drink with you later.
Oh yeah, I think there's gonna be a big party somewhere. Just listen for Yuri's music.
Will do.
It won't be hard to miss.
I'm sure it won't. Cause well, I got to get back to Thorn. It's good seeing y'all. Y'all be safe.
You too. I hope you get take over Gaius's position.
Well, I'm not commander or in Sidon's army, so I doubt it.
No, I mean in this place.
Oh, like as well, maybe we'll see.
I'll put in a good word for you.
Thanks.
Just jump him over like the other 5 guys that are twice his age.
All right. So he goes back to Thorn. And unless y'all want to do anything else in here, I assume y'all take y'all's exit of the dragon holding area.
Yeah, this place stinks.
It does. All right. Where are y'all off to next?
What's her fuck is gonna lead us to Acastus.
Ah, that's right. Bella says, okay, well, Castus is in the royal palace. I believe he is awaiting you.
Is he in like a dickish mood?
He was like 2 days ago, but I think he's calmed down.
I guess that's when the word that we killed Gaius came up.
I think it was the word that y'all were coming back to Mitros came up.
Oh.
But, he is how he is. She kind of like stops for a second. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, don't.
She leads you back to the royal palace, and outside the main throne room, she goes, just 1 second. She walks inside, closes the door behind her. You wait a minute or two. And she comes back out and says, okay, he is ready to see you. And she pushes the door open wide for y'all.
Good thing, because if he made us wait for like another minute, I was just walking in.
I turn into. Oh fuck! I got it in my notes. My courtly appearance.
Oh yeah, that really pretty guy from the
Yeah, Mitros the Magnificent.
Okay, Myrtos.
Yeah.
All right.
Just that's what I do when I meet this guy.
You enter the throne room. You see many large columns lining the sides. The throne room itself is kind of in a cross shape, and he sits kind of at the center intersection. Behind him, as last time, you see the giant coiled body of a, I believe that one is also a copper dragon.
It was copper or silver.
It was white.
No, I'm pretty sure they were
It
all
was not white.
metallic.
Silver, Argon was silver. That
Yeah.
was Gaius's. Icarus, oh yeah, you were right. He is silver. Cool. So yeah, he is a silver dragon. You enter the throne room. Acastus sits on his throne. You see Valis is kind of standing off to the side of him. She gives y'all a smile and a nod as y'all come in.
I just wave at her.
He goes, so the fabled heroes return.
Yep.
Sounds like y'all have had quite the adventure.
You know, just liberating practically the entire Cerulean Gulf. No big deal.
In a month.
In like less than a month.
Oh, yes. Well, good job, I must say. You've definitely exceeded my expectations. So, I called you in to discuss what is going to happen in a few weeks' time. We have gotten word that Sidon has been building up a large naval fleet, and he
we saw
has
it.
plans to attack us.
We can
once the
confirm.
oath ends.
Yeah, we can confirm that. We saw a large portion of it.
We have secured the Elven fleet also in our journeys.
Elven.
Good. Any
Oh, yeah.
any allies? Any other allies you have made on your travels?
We got the lizard folks. We got the Amazonians. We got some dwarves, some gnomes.
Demas vows to stand with the heroes when the oath of peace ends.
What else do we got here?
With every time that y'all list one off, you almost can see a small weight like being lifted off his shoulders, like a little more, like he's actually maybe there's a little bit of hope here.
Yeah, we met this giant Sphinx lady who can control time and space. We might be able to get her if we go to this other place in a couple days. We're going to the Island of the Lost. We might get some cool time lost people.
Well, what you have already gathered will be quite a show of force against Sidon.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we got this. It's not a Gigan. What the fuck is Steros and Brazos' race?
Junkin.
Jonkin. We got the Jonkin making armor for all these new fleets.
You found a Jonkin?
Yeah, we found 2.
Wow, I thought they were extinct.
No, that's the the Gigans.
No, there's still that one that got away.
Oh,
At least.
I'm sure Sidon has more.
And we brought the other one here with us. He's gonna go to Grandpa Vulcan and start work over there. So if we could get a small little squad to escort him to Astoria, that would be great.
I'm sure something can be arranged.
Any word on where Odyssey stands?
They do not stand by us. Fortunately, that bridge has been long burnt.
Do they stand with them, though?
It's kind of the end of the world.
Our scouts so far do not believe so.
As long as they haven't taken a side, I'll take it.
They seem to be trying to keep out of the entire thing, but we have warned them that if Sidon gets through us, they will be next. And they have not responded in a favorable way.
We met a few of them on the road too, saved some of their younglings from being eaten by giant scorpions.
Yeah,
If
we
we
have
have
to-
time, we might stop by there and try and persuade them.
Well, good luck. The divide between our two cities runs deep.
but
He
not
kind of seems to be looking over y'all like you're missing somebody, but he kind of just like shakes it off.
But yeah, that's about all that's gone on.
Well then, we will have armies ready here. We will have Astoria's army with us. We are preparing to take a preparing defensive fortifications for the city. He goes, and of course, there's always the Colossus.
What about like evacuations for the civilians that can't fight?
Because preparations are being made for that as well. There are multiple smaller settlements throughout the countryside that will be able to house most of the non-combatant population, but every able-bodied man and unfortunately many boys that are probably too young are already being suited up.
Woodshire is a good place to send your people.
Where is that? Where is Woodshire?
Outside of Astoria, ran
I've
by
not-
some very smart people.
So I have not heard of this Woodshire.
Oh, you will.
So, do they stand with us?
Well, they stand with us.
What can they contribute?
There's a bunch of gnomes that are very capable at crafting. We got a lot of minotaurs that we evacuated from here when we freed them because, slavery. We got Philip the giant Cyclops. What else do we got over there? Some druids and dryads, I think, have taken, like, they don't live there, but, like, they visit.
Where is it? Sorry, I was looking for a specific thing, but I'm not seeing it. All right. He says, "It sounds like it would be. We'll definitely put up a hell of a fight."
Oh, yeah, all you got to do is tell Philip you're his new best friend, and he'll protect you forever.
What are your plans leading up to then?
Well, we're gonna go explore the Forgotten Sea. We got to go. Our first stop is the Island of the Lost, I think. The Time Lost Island is what we decided.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go to the Garden of Helios because Antikira really wants to go there.
Valis winces when you say that.
Like Antikira really wants to go there. I think it just between us and you. I think it's her ex-lover, and they want to like talk it out.
No, she has no desire to go there.
You see, visibly, Valis kind of puts her hand over her mouth, kind of turns to the side, and then lowers it back, straight faced.
But she tried not to laugh.
She's trying not to show something.
She's throwing up, dude.
And then I think after that, it's really just torn between if Kyrikos wants to go kill something or if I want to go kill something.
There are many relics we have yet to acquire that will aid us in our fight to come.
Like we said, we just got this anti-Kathera piece from Gaius when we murdered the shit out of him.
He kind of gets a little smirk across his face before hiding it. Never, as you say that. So Gaius is dead.
Oh yeah, dead as fuck. Head eaten to his dragon ate his head.
And what of his dragon?
Oh, it got away. It
Damn.
ran away like a little coward bitch.
I'm sure Sidon will have a new rider for it very quickly. Ooh, Geigen Dragon Rider. Fun stuff.
Oh, don't you dare.
Just thinking out loud. Sorry.
Doesn't the
Did
dragon
they let
die?
me in the palace, Carter?
Do what?
Did they let me in the palace?
If you approach and like they're already in the meeting and all that, they would let you in behind them.
Well, I come in at like about this point
Okay.
where I was. Doing.
So yeah, y'all hear the doors open behind you and singular pair of footsteps as Alexandra joins the party.
There she is, Kirkos. I did your job for you. I found her.
King Arcastus, this is the newest member of the Great Heroes, Alexandra.
Goes, ah yes, I've heard of you, Alexandra, and the work you have done. Very impressive. Very important work.
Thank you, my king.
He kind of like is taken aback by it. It's just like, what? Somebody in here like addressed me formally correctly?
Oh, you want me to roll performance? Because I'm trying not to be a complete piece of shit.
If you're actively like trying to keep it above board, like you're having to try for it, yeah, roll a performance.
Okay. I'm super good at that. Yep. Anytime you say you're
He
super good
senses
at
the
something,
sarcasm in your tone.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you know what happened last time.
Yeah.
You know?
Well then, we'll need to make sure that everybody is here probably a couple of days before the actual attack begins, so that we can have preparations and make sure that we have enough tents set up, housing, spots to hold the soldiers.
Yeah.
It'll also give us our best count of how to distribute.
Send word to the islands.
Well, if you just send word to Auntie Kira, we can have her send word to the islands.
He looks at Valis and says, "Can you contact Kira like that?" She kind of nods and goes, "It'll be done."
Because I mean, like, Kira got that word over here that we were coming, like, days before we even fucking got here, so I'm sure she could get to the islands.
She's the type that's like writes the newspaper as it's happening and then sends it off as y'all are on your way back to the ship.
We also require a little bit of government funding to replenish our ship, our stocks, and to refine our equipment.
Valis says, the replenishment of your ship is already being taken care of.
What about the equipment?
Tell us what you need for equipment, and we will see if we can make it happen.
I don't know what you got.
What do you need? Basically, they would have anything that a military force would have available to their soldiers.
We can at least gear up everyone on the boat.
That's true, yeah. He looks at y'all and goes, yeah, let me know what you need and we will see it done.
What about money?
What do you need? What kind of money and what do you need it for?
Something amazing.
Because look, I do still have a country to run. We may be on the brink of war, and that is not the time to be emptying our vaults for frivolous means. If you can tell me what you want to use the money for, and I see it fit, I will grant you the money.
He's
But
not gonna
I'm
give you
sorry, I
gold
will
to-
not just give you a lump sum of money out of the vaults.
he's not
not
gonna
when
give you
we
gold
need
to
it
res
most.
like 15 people, okay?
Okay, so I accept it. I seek a rare material of a displacer beast.
Placer piece. Valis even kind of furrows her brow. Interesting. I think there used to be displacer beasts in the fuck, what's it called? It's been 2.5 years since we've been here. Not the Mossy Temple, the Old Woods. There we go.
Oh god, that's been so long.
Yeah.
I don't even, what is the old woods? I don't
That's
even
where
The
you
Old
fucking
Woods
got
was like-
eaten by the tree.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
That was where
he went
That was where
and made
people were
his-
being turned into main ads, and that was the first time the Blood Mage made an appearance, I think.
Yeah.
The Blood Mage was in the
yeah,
prequel.
Little goatling cubby,
Hmm.
then yeah.
This is the prequel.
Oh, was that the prequel?
Yeah.
That was the one of the three
The-
labors.
The shattering of the Goatmen. That was pre-coast the Blood Mage.
Yeah, that sounds right.
He shattered a tree of Goatmen. It was bloody.
Acastus looks you over. Well then, is there anything else?
Oh, do you have one? Or do we have?
I will see if we have one. I will have it sent to you if we do.
Thank you, my king.
Make a performance check.
Easy. I'll throw
Oh
it
yeah,
with
you
the
don't
super
need to.
flat.
You can hide it well.
Oh my god!
He thoroughly believes you. It's like, now if only the rest of you would treat your king with as much reverence as this one does.
Hmm.
Now then, I will see you when the time for war comes. Do not be late, heroes.
I feel we will be just on time. When a hero never. What's the joke? Sorry, what's the
A
thing
wizard
called?
never arrives late. He only
Early or
arrives
late.
precisely when he wishes.
Yeah,
The
Or
funny
needs to
thing
be.
is, all of your characters would know this quote.
That is true. We all watch Fellowship of the Ring,
yeah.
and we have about half knowledge of the second one.
You have one of the two towers of knowledge. He kind of like gives y'all an expectant look of like, okay, you can leave now.
All right. Bye, Auntie. Love you. And I just start walking out. I don't even say anything.
She gives you a smile and a wave.
With much ado,
I stare him down a little bit for a little bit.
He stares you back. How long do you stare at him?
Until it makes it unnerving.
After about a minute, the head of Icarus rises kind of behind him and matches his gaze to you.
And does what?
It just stares at you also.
Cast frightful presence.
It should.
Right. Yeah, I just turn around and walk.
All right.
I'm just waiting for everybody to walk out, and right before the door is closed, just go, that guy's kind of a dick, isn't he?
This was him being nice.
I can read between the lines.
It's funny. He's saying the exact same thing as soon as the door closes. God, they're such dicks. Except for that one that, revered me as king. That one's all right.
All right,
Alright.
boys and girl. Should we hit the bank and then party?
Shopping?
Shop and party?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all head down to the shopping district?
Bank first. Or at least I'm going to the bank.
Forget. Yeah, actually, the bank is in the shopping district, if I remember
Okay.
right. It's the same kind of area. Market's
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
market's here. Bank's just to the left
Yeah.
of it.
I always thought it was in here, but I think that's the Satyr's Tail. But
I
think
think
that's the bar and the
I think where we're standing is the Satyr's Tail. Right here.
I think so.
I know Rotes had some of the loot list. I think she wrote it down. Who's got the loot list though?
I have the loot list.
Okay, good. We got a lot of shit to sell, don't we?
Yeah, I have the shit that we haven't gotten rid of, equipped, stuff like that. So we really don't have a whole lot.
I thought we had a bunch.
Not really, because we sold a large majority of it at
Water
the
Island.
turtle.
The turtle.
And that's where the bulk was the turtle, and now this is just everything we've accumulated after the fact. We have 2 gemstones worth 500 each, 2 platinum helmets worth 800 each, a necklace of Lutheria worth 1,000, glowing aura star metal, and a sapphire worth 1,000.
So I'll say, in the past, however long, y'all have seen or been told by, fuck, what's it called? The robot on the ship. I can't think of what it's called.
Celadon?
Caledon.
Yeah, Celadon.
Caledon.
You're told by the robot that the orb of star metal can be used for crafting various magic
Yes,
items.
this is our second one.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we've already sent one over.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna send that to them. Him
Yeah.
again. What
Well,
else?
we're going to give that to Steros when he goes to Grandpa Vulcan.
Yeah.
So we got 4,600 gold worth of shit in our inventory.
I'll say, if you want to sell, anything that has a gold cost attached to it, you can sell at price.
Yeah, just give it to Grizzlerig and he'll see it done.
Okay, yeah, so that's... Because we don't need this sapphire worth 1,000 or the 2 gemstones worth 500 each, right? Like, nobody needs gems that are not diamond.
I don't think so.
No.
Just make sure you look at your spell sheets before you say yes or no.
No.
I want no money.
I'm going to check. There is a spell Kate has to start preparing every fucking day. And I'm going to check what she needs.
What spell is it?
Draconic Spirit. It is a 5th level conjuration spell called Summon Draconic Spirit. She needs an object with the image of a dragon engraved on it worth 500 gold.
Yeah, but that's something you just make. Like, it's not expended, right?
Correct. Like, it will not be expended on use. It's something she just has to have on her person to focus the spell.
And you said it's a carved, like, dragon?
Yes, a object with the image of a dragon engraved on it.
Okay.
Worth at least 500 gold.
We'll get that made up.
So divide 4,600 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Comes out to 657 gold a piece.
Nice.
So if Kate wants to have that made, just add 157 to Kate's. it's like a crazy spell gear.
Yeah.
Like we might need to update her sheet because I don't think she activated the thing where she has the expanded spell list from the like new spells that have been added, which
Yeah,
is
she
what
might
this
have.
is.
I'll make a note on that.
I'm gonna link it in DN Discord so everybody can see how crazy the spell is. Because only me and Kate can use it.
I remember you talking about it a long time ago.
Fizben's Treasury of Dragons. I don't think I have that.
It's like one of the
I
newer.
have Fizbins.
Does the PDF automatically add new books, or would she need to like?
No, you have to go. Oh, I think you. Well, it's in the database of referenced PDFs, and you have to basically check it and say yes, use this as one of the references.
So
Unless it was just recently added, then they have to update the whole sheet. I think.
okay. So does she have to download a new sheet? Or...
I don't.
I don't
if
think
if
so.
she has the newest sheet that I have up there, it should be fine.
I think we should have the new ones. We updated at one point. I mean, this is pretty cool, though. It's like a second party member almost.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy spell.
5th level though, it is pretty powerful. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
makes sense how powerful it is. I think my sheet crashed. Let's see. Let me check. 5th level. I have it on my sheet, Garen, so if I have it on my sheet, it should be on hers.
Okie dokie.
As long as you check mark in the... I don't think you shall need to make a new sheet. It's just if you go to choose features on the second page. Oh, for some reason my sheet's being all goofy. I
What about
updated.
group tattoos of the basilisk bark?
The problem with tattoos is they take up an attunement slot.
I think of an attunement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's the only way they know to balance having extra magical effects, but still, I feel like that. I don't know. I would have liked that to be different.
When,
Did you ask Eddie about the tattoos?
I think
we
when
asked-
he first started, yeah, I think he did.
There was that, or I think a shark guy was really good at tattoos.
It was the shark guy.
Oh,
it was,
that's right.
It was the shark guy.
Yeah.
He told me I needed special magic materials. And I feel like this place would have it, but I don't want to attune.
I'm at 28.19 gold.
Yeah, we got a lot of fucking gold, dude.
You said with the bank, I can withdraw and deposit from the upgraded note?
Yeah, once you go revisit it, they'll give you something. It'll probably be like a bag that you can, or like a pouch that you can reach into and pull out gold from your specific pocket
Okay.
plane.
What's the interest plan?
I think it's one. I think what I had was it was worth it auto withdraws 1 gold per month. Was
I
what
don't know
you
if
told
we-
us originally.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we play like if our time scale is grand enough to actually utilize interest.
I'd say
effectively.
you could drop 1 gold from the entire pot that's in the bank.
Yeah.
Each of you. Whoever had a bank account. But besides that, yeah. Basically, they've got enough customers in the bank that 1 gold from each person per month is plenty.
It's a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do at the bank is I'm gonna deposit all of my wealth and just get that bag.
All right. I mean, it does only hold gold though, or like coins.
Yeah, not like
Platinum
diamonds
gold.
and
Yeah, it won't hold items or anything like that.
Yeah. Like the bank will hold the items, but I can't withdraw them from
Right.
the bank.
Exactly.
I will withdraw my 6 rings.
Okay.
And my golden arrow.
I'm gonna go ahead and delete all of this.
I want to say when I first did the bank, I think I said that goblins ran it, but I think I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that's problematic. That's
It's
racist.
anti-Semitic
That's
now.
anti-Semitic.
You enslaved the
Oh.
Minotaurs.
Yeah, but Minotaurs aren't based off of a pre-existing race in the real world.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely.
So the only 3 items I have in my list now is the glowing Aura Star Medal that we're gonna give to Steros. And then I still have just the Alan Doll figurine of Wondrous Power in there. Just because I
Okay.
wasn't 100% sure Kate wrote it down in hers. So I just
Gotcha.
wanted to make sure somebody had it.
All right.
But that's the only 3 things we have.
Oh, there is something I want to look for. A
What's that?
fucking magic carpet.
A magic carpet,
Yeah.
like a flying carpet.
Like a flying carpet.
Are we gonna steal it?
We can buy it. We're loaded.
I'm gonna look for that amulet of devotion whenever we start doing that, or the
All right.
material to make one.
But
What?
you're looking at 20,000 gold pieces for a 5x5.
We're gonna steal it, big fuck.
And magic items are unbelievably expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I look around for fairies.
For where?
The queen.
Valis?
Yeah, Val.
Y'all left her in the throne room.
Yeah, just double check it. Yeah, we could steal it, big fuck.
Feel a hand on your shoulder, Yuri, and you kind of like jump thinking it might be Valis, but it's actually Kira, and she goes, "Yes, we can steal it."
Yes, Kira gets it.
She goes, "But actually, Yuri, we probably shouldn't."
Okay.
There's mischief, and there's actually taking 20,000 gold pieces out of somebody's pocket.
Yeah, but we're just gonna use it for good.
I don't think the ends justify the means.
Alright, you're right. No magic carpet.
Y'all could see if
Hey
oh,
Yuri,
Jesus
we
Christ.
could steal it.
Ah! No, Kira said we shouldn't.
20,000 divided by.
What if we steal it from a grave?
Then we can't
did
ever
first.
eat or drink.
Yeah, we don't steal from graves. Unless we do. But that was okay. We could steal a little bit. I don't know how the rules work.
You
The
gotta
rule
both
is
forge
if
you
the
one?
guy is still alive, you can steal it. Like the case with big fucking Gaius. Gaius got
It has to
lucky.
be- if you for the oath of or for the curse of the grave robber, it has to be a consecrated tomb.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
so we can steal it.
I what if we tried a different kind of grave robbing, where we went to the desert and we started looking for some dungeons.
Make some
Possible.
money. We're gonna make some money out there in the islands. I know that.
Oh yeah, like my island, the Dragon of the Island. I'm
Literally,
sure that Hexia cunt has like billions worth of like just random nonsense.
there's a giant hoard of treasure with my name on it. Did I tell you that?
You've mentioned it before, yeah.
It's out there waiting.
And like, I'm sure like the big scary creature that Kirikos has to go kill. I'm sure it's got something cool it's guarding. It can't just be there to be like, oh, I hope this one guy I'm supposed to kill one day doesn't come and kill me first.
Do you have any
Correct.
random items from the saddlebag cutter that you've been wanting to drop out?
Let's see.
I'm just looking at wondrous items.
So,
There's like a +1 or 2 shield. I mean, I also still have this bag of piranha that I'm like itching to use one day.
We'll do it. We will find the moment. And it will be glorious.
all right. Give me 2 letters between A and I.
D.
H.
D and H. 2 other people roll 2d100s.
I'll roll a D100.
I'll do it. I can't resist the chance to roll a D100.
I rolled a 5.
Wow. Wow, low rolls on the D100s.
And in retrospect, the guy who started the game off with a 3 probably shouldn't have done that. But
What was it?
A 5 and a 22.
5, 22. Oh my god. I don't know how you get so fucking lucky.
What up?
Why would this even be here is the question.
What was that? What is it?
Bottle full of wishes.
Oh,
Me a first one. Hey,
God, just
let me
think
get
of the
first-
price for that kind of item. Like, just a bottle that grants like a D3 wish.
We stealing that, okay? I'm sorry.
We'll just use the first wish to make everybody forget.
That's the pivotal moment in like Yuri's character change, wherever like the temptation is far more than he can bear.
Yeah, I just say I'm gonna steal it. I really don't, but maybe I will for that one.
All right. These are a little weird because they're coming out of a completely random magic rulebook or magic item book.
Okay.
So as y'all are kind of browsing, you see something that kind of catches your attention. Is a small glass vial filled with an inky black substance, and on one end of the one end of the vial is a small stone like skull cap, basically.
That's poison.
Let's see if I can that show? Nope.
Nope.
Camera doesn't like it.
A lot of things are poison.
It is at a potions and poison shop.
Someone say
Makes sense. Hey, Alexandra, look at this thing. That looks potent.
Yeah. I've turned a new leaf.
Have you, though?
Is that a different poison that you're
yes,
trying or something?
100%.
Waiting for you to message me. I go back when nobody's looking.
What?
What do you
No,
mean?
no.
What do you
Hey-
mean
I'm
turned
being
into a leaf?
absolutely truthful.
Can
Hey,
we just
shop-
ask how much
Yeah,
it is right
hey,
now?
hey, shopkeep, what is this and how much is it? It looks interesting.
Okay. Cost is a whole other thing that I don't know.
I can help you if you tell me like what
Yeah,
rarity it is.
well,
It's a very rare potion.
ooh,
Very
that's gonna be
rare.
20,000.
that's gonna be like 25,000.
Yeah. That's up there. Very rare 5 to 10k, maybe.
Hold on, I'm bringing up my chart.
Yeah, very rare is 5 to 50 gold. 5 to 50k gold.
Oh, nice. It's a scale.
We'll say this is on the low end because I think you only get one use with it.
Has he answered what it is?
No. So they kind of say, "Ah, you have a very good eye indeed." This, and he kind of holds it up, and he flicks the cap off the top of it, and it's just a black haze kind of floats off the top, kind of permeates the air around it.
He
Before
gets a whiff
snaps
and
the
he
lid back
dies.
on it. Yeah.
Well, this is ours now.
He goes, this, when somebody imbibes it, will take, well, they will get a very large headache. It will also blind them, and they cannot sleep. They're plagued with nightmares whenever they close their eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's like a fuck you potion.
Because it takes very powerful healing magic to get rid of. So
I'm-
in actual mechanic terms, 4d6 psychic damage on a failed save and a DC 18 con save. On a failed save, the creature becomes blind and unable to sleep. It can reattempt the saving throw once per 24 hours, and the poison lasts either until they succeed the save or they are cured with a greater restoration, a heal, or a wish.
Jesus.
Does any particular method of infection, like, do they have to drink it? Can you stab them?
It does have to be eaten or drunk.
Okay. So we can either use it for interrogation or assassination. It's very hard to get your enemy to do a shot in the middle of battle.
I mean, like, if you grapple them and then just pry their mouth open,
Give me the right mood. Out of battle, I can make them drink it.
but I don't know. It's like, it's a one use. It's probably really expensive.
Yeah.
I think we're good here. Like,
Wait. I have more. You want to see more?
man, if you got more.
This is the nicest I have. But how about this? He takes another potion off a shelf and he kind of swirls it around.
Did we really just roll 2 potions?
No, you didn't. I just decided he's a potion shop. Why not throw a few more in there?
Valid.
And these are kind of more powerful potions, so they're kind of at your level.
Okay.
These next ones that I'll show you, 2,000 gold apiece. He puts
Okay.
one on the table, and it's a large vial with a like a claw that's stuck into the top as its cork. Big Fuck and Barty both would recognize this as a dragon claw.
I might
says-
recognize it.
I can.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
can
probably
spend a
recognize
minute to
with your hate.
identify it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
You would have to be able to manipulate it though, like pick it up, sniff it, do all that kind of fun stuff.
Lick it.
But probably
Why not
not.
just like ask the
suggested.
though?
He's about to tell us what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If he does, yeah.
He says, this one, and it has a blue substance in it. He says this one will give you the lungs of a dragon.
Oh, I can already do that.
I can't.
I can make you do it if you want.
Does it mean I could sing as loud as a dragon?
He goes, if only, my friend. But this allows you to exhale ice.
Oh yeah, look, I can already do that, and I cast Dragon's Breath on Big Fuck, giving him ice breath. Just roar up, big fuck.
Wait, does it voluntarily? Do I get to voluntarily do it, or does it just happen?
It's voluntary. I think you get 3 uses until the spell ends.
No, it's
no?
concentration 1 minute.
Oh
You
shit.
touch one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, and I get to choose which element.
He already. I mean, he's gonna tell us what it is. All I have to do is see the liquid.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
I don't have, and it says as if you had tasted it. You must see the liquid for this benefit to work.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you would be able to if you spent a minute, you'd be able to tell that he is telling the truth on this.
With Alexander's moment of clarity, I just start coughing all over the ground.
Just shooting ice breath everywhere.
It's just chunks of ice falling out of your mouth and hitting the ground.
In the confusion, Yuri swipes the potion.
I want to, but Kira said no stealing.
Well, I mean, even that, it's right in front of the dude.
Big fuck spews ice in the dude's face, blinding him.
Right.
Fucking killing him.
It only does 3d8, 3d6.
He goes.
At the end of the
Oh, go ahead.
At the end of the farce, I say, "Please, warning next time."
I told you to breathe up.
I don't know what was going on.
He goes, okay, you can do that when you want. Unless you have run out of magic for the day. And that's where this one comes in. He puts the other one down on the table. This will restore some of your strength from a long day of magical casting. This is a potion of spell recovery.
Ooh.
When you drink this potion, you can recover expended spell slots with a combined level that is equal to less than 1d3 plus 3.
Ooh, that...
A minimum 3.
It
minimum
is
4.
Up to 5th level, but...
That's actually... That might be something we want to all chip in for and just hold on to.
Yeah. All right. Now, you say 2,000 gold, but it's not...
No, I say 2,500 gold.
Friend. That's not the real price, friend.
No, it is actually much more expensive.
Yeah. Well...
Would you like the real price?
It can still come down a little. We're willing to buy such an expensive thing.
There are many willing to buy this.
2,000 gold.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh shit.
Well, it's
wait,
not-
does it matter if they see you cast magic?
Honestly, it doesn't matter anyway because with Austin's bonus.
Yeah. I was gonna give him enhance ability, but it's okay.
25.
Alright. He kind of... Well, I guess if it will help with the defense of Mitros,
Yeah,
I can part with it for 2,000.
Thank you.
Let me see here. 2,000 divided by 7. 285?
I got I paid by getting the price down, so
He's saying he paid his 500.
yeah, I paid.
Okay, so 2,000 divided by 6. It's 333 gold apiece.
Alright.
Is everyone good with this chipping in? You use this for oh shit, healers are out of healing.
Yeah.
I can chip in 300.
Yeah, 333 gold.
I have to take it out of my piggy, but I can do it.
Yeah, sure.
That'll put me at 53 gold left. That's all I had.
Big Fuck has been saving for his retirement in this economy, so I've still got a good amount of money left.
Yeah, I've got a crazy amount of money. We've gotten a lot.
Oh, so you want to pay? You want to just drop it down so everyone's only paying 150 something gold?
I already paid my dude, dude.
Nope.
I found my calculator.
Right. 5.
Alright.
Alexandra, do you want to hold on to it?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, you have that bag that's like can hold vials. I just think it'd be safer with you.
What's it called? Potion of what?
L recovery.
Spell recovery. Oh, hey, look, it's in the thing already.
Nice.
Oh, is it really? Nice.
Oh, I'm using the D&D Beyond app. I figured out how to get it to work
Oh.
with Roll20, so all I have to do is type something in and it works.
That's cool.
That is cool. I am looking forward to getting on that system.
So yeah, having paid up, the shopkeeper. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, anything else? I have healing potions. I have potions of fire resistance.
I could top up on my healing.
Yeah, I still have a greater healing potion, so I think I'm good. I also have these 2 heroism potions. Like, does anybody fucking want a heroism potion?
Potions of heroism aren't bad.
Oh,
Pop
yeah.
right before a fight.
Yeah, I have 2 of them still.
I used mine a while ago. All I have, I used one I had a while ago. All I have left is a potion of healing for an emergency moment.
An oh shit moment.
Yeah.
You want the second one?
Let's give it to someone else that doesn't have a no shit button at the ready.
I've got plenty of potions, and I think Rote still has a couple.
How much for the potions?
They are standard cost, basically.
Well, I'll buy, like, what, you got the greater? I need some graders.
Yes, he's got 4 graders.
Alright, I'll get 2 graders.
'Kay.
How much that cost?
Let's see.
A greater healing
100
potion's
100 gold each.
Okay. Anything stronger?
There's the potion of superior, which is, I believe, 8d4 plus 8, or maybe that's supreme. What is superior?
I think you're right.
Yeah, superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Because I think the Supreme's like 12d8 plus
12.
12.
Oh, no. Holy shit. 10d4 plus 20.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay. Yeah, my rule of thumb is has always been for all of the
It just goes up. Like, you
It
just
just
double
goes up. The number of dice is the same as the modifier.
Yeah.
It's always 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8, 2d4 plus 2, but then there's 10d4 plus 20, which,
Wait, what?
damn it, throws the whole pattern off.
You know what, Big Fuck, here, take this second potion of heroism, just in case.
I'll take it and I'll put it in my stash.
Just because it also gives
Alright.
you bless so you can grapple better.
He's still got 2 potions of greater.
Wait, did he have anything above it?
I'll say he had 1 superior.
Oh shit, I'll pick that up. How much?
Okay, the superior is 500. That's that 500 you saved on the other potion.
Can I give him 6 rings?
Sure. What? How much are they worth?
25 gold.
Okay. So I can knock 150 off.
Yeah, then I'll give him 35 gold. 350. 450 total.
450 total.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get one of the graders also?
Oh, I got 2 graders, so 550 total.
Oh, okay. You're still getting the graders. Okay, gotcha. All right. He goes, thank you. Anyone else? They could save your life.
I think I'm good also.
All right then.
Um,
He kind of puts the 2 back up on the shelf. He takes the breath potion, puts it back.
So what was that other thing?
So y'all continue on walking. You hear somebody from a corner kind of going, "Get your doomsday cookies here!
Oh,
Could
what?
save your life!"
Doomsday cookies?
Y'all inquire further.
I instantly walk over. Yes.
He's holding up what looks like a black fortune cookie.
What are these things?
He goes, "Ah, you see, this is. Have you ever had a fortune cookie before, friend?"
Yeah,
No,
I absolutely believe
They're
everything
around
you-
Demetros.
No,
I
believe
just haven't had
everything
one.
you tell me.
Okay. He says, "These are magic doomsday cookies. 100 gold pieces apiece. You open it up, you eat it, you read the tag. The tag is a prediction for your death. The fun part is if you actually die that way, it turns into a scroll of Revivify."
So you need someone around to use the scroll.
I don't look into those details. That's your
Give me,
problem.
give me 4 of them.
4 of them. Hang on, let me just double check.
I mean, honestly, if the price is like not crazy, I'll get one too.
Yeah, depending on the price, I might want one.
Okay, you can only benefit from one at a time. So, just be aware of that, Austin.
Okay.
Crack open all 4. Oh, no.
Yeah, just like get as much coverage as I can. All right. They are uncommon, wondrous items, but I'm gonna drop that price down to like 100 because
100 gold.
Yeah.
And how long did you say that the fortune? So like the cookie doesn't benefit us at all. It's the
scroll,
It's
the
the
piece of
fortune?
paper inside. Yeah, the fortune.
and does that just last until like we die?
Till you die.
But if you don't
It's
die,
it's until your next death.
No.
If your death is in the way foretold on the paper, it turns into a scroll of Revivify and you can get brought back.
Yeah, but here's the awkward part. I eat one,
Uh-huh.
and I look at the paper.
Okay. Did you already pay your 400 gold for them?
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
are you just doing one at a time?
I'm still buying 4.
Okay. Anybody who bought one can roll a d20 to see what your paper says.
Yeah, I'll buy one. You said it was 100 gold?
Yes.
I'll pay 100 gold for one.
Woo!
All right, Yuri, you open yours. You see the paper says, in kind of a scrawled cursive, "The light of the full moon casts the deepest shadows."
The fuck does that mean?
The light
Damon.
of the full moon casts the deepest shadows.
Yes.
Oh God, it's horrible.
Damon, yours says,
Die in bed, die in bed, die in bed, old, die in bed, old.
"The crushing weight of the world is too much.
God damn it, that's probably gonna happen.
If you die by being crushed, you can come back." And Austin's, I'm going with yours. I'm basically going, if you die under a full moon. Randall, you open yours. Says, "Oh God, what does that mean? Mortality is shed as quickly as skin or clothing."
Oh no.
Oh God.
God.
Oh no, Randall.
Is that when he turns into an undead?
I was gonna say
You-
turn into a burger.
You're gonna get degloved.
Maybe it's like an instant death, like a disintegration or something.
I think his skin's gonna get peeled off.
Really, basically, the way this is going to happen is if you write down the phrase and your death happens, and you can reasonably, well, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying.
well,
Be
I just
lawyered.
I just wrote down death by crushed.
Okay.
Can you
So,
say mine again?
Yeah.
Yours was David. Mortality is shed as quickly as skin or clothing.
See mine again.
Okay.
Damon's is the
Weight of the-
crushing.
Okay. Go ahead.
The crushing weight of the world is too much.
Oh, Okay.
Yuri,
I just missed the crushing part.
the light of the full moon casts the deepest shadows.
Just all three of us are just staring at it like, oh god.
Did anybody else want to grab one, open it?
I kind of feel like Rotes would have.
No.
Yeah,
I feel like Rote
And-
would have too.
I'll jump on it too. Why not?
All right, just two more. So roll a d20 for Rote and roll a d20 for Kriakos.
All right. First one will be for Rote. Second one will be Kriakos.
All right, Rote.
Everyone
Roach
got
just
a different one.
says cold, so cold.
Oh god. That might work out.
That one might work out.
Does death by cold damage, like... Oh god, I mean, if you said we're going to the bottom of the ocean, I mean, if she dies at the bottom of the ocean, it is fucking cold down there.
Well, yeah, but like, what if what kills her is like a sword or something?
Yeah, but then just rule or it is like, I'm cold.
You just have to. What if it's like her dead body, her soul leaving her body, and she's cold?
I would say you have to die by like cold damage or something to do with avalanche or icicle, something like that.
I'm gonna die under a full moon.
Kriakos,
Yeah.
you open yours up. You begin to read it. It says hasty hands, and then suddenly the ink just fades,
Ooh.
and it comes back, and it says your demise is met with revelry, gnashing jaws, and gluttony.
It was defeat, mashing.
Your demise,
Demise.
your demise, is met with revelry, gnashing jaws, and gluttony.
Very interesting. A little scary.
Wonder if that has to do with your crazy thing.
It probably does. I was a little skeptical here, but this might be onto something. Hopefully not.
I mean, like, mine says the crushing weight of the world is too much. Like, that's broad. Like, we all have the weight of the world on our shoulders. Like,
Yeah. I just can't go out at night anymore.
you see what I'm going with it?
All right. Okay. Lastly, as y'all continue walking on through, kind of poking fun at each other for your foretold deaths, like trying to make, a little light of a very grim thing. Like you thought it was gonna be light when you got it, and then you looking at me like, this wasn't as fun as I thought it was.
I kind of did not want to know this.
Oh.
When something catches your eye, Yuri.
Oh no. I already spent much of my money. What's up? What is it? Is it shiny? Ooh, what's that?
It's kind of shiny. You see kind of tucked back in one of the corners a shop stall that you hadn't seen before. At least not last time you were here. Nobody seems to be going in or out of this shop.
Oh yeah. I'm going in that shop. What's in that shop, guys?
It is basically a pitch black tent that is set up kind of at the end of the market.
Oh, that's a spooky shop. Someone coming in with me?
Nope.
I'll go in with you.
Like, nope.
Someone else coming in with me?
I'm going in with you, Yuri. Your best friend Damon.
Someone else?
Come on,
Doesn't
Yuri.
sound like it.
I just take him by the hand and start dragging him in.
Crinkles, you're good with this stuff. Come on.
Fine. What's another omen?
Just another omen. Yep. Just think of it that way. All right, y'all enter the shop. It is quite dark inside. There appear to be only a few items. They're kind of placed on little stands, standing kind of towards the back of the shop, with a man that's just standing in the center, staring at the entrance as y'all come in. Welcome.
Yes. Hello.
Thank you. It's an interesting shop you have here.
You could really use some light in here.
'Tis quite special. You must be quite special to enter.
It's true, we are, and I cast light on my breastplate, the heroes.
As you do that, you begin to glow a little bit, but the light that is usually given off by your chest plate, your breastplate, is absorbed into the darkness of the tent.
Oh, I don't like it in here, guys.
Y'all kind of,
You can leave.
it's kind of one of those things where you turn around to like go back to the door, and it's almost like it's just pitch black all around you except for the floor that you're in, that you're standing on. The items in front of you and the man.
All three of us don't have dark vision.
You don't need it for in here.
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah.
Is this one of those multi-planal kind of shops where we sell you our soul?
It can be.
Yuri, don't sell your soul. You already lost your eye, and you still hold it against me to this day.
I mean,
Are you looking to sell?
I maybe. What you got?
He kind of just motions behind him. You see a few items. The thing that sucks about this is it's an item. Okay, so it's an item that is a specific like named item, but they all start differently, so they're all over the book. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. But
Oh, okay.
first, let's see. I've already got this one open. You see a pair of boots. They appear to be kind of like a dark brown leather, they have the tops kind of folded down or back on themselves. They are red on the inside, and the top of the boots have like little tiny, look like roots maybe, just very tiny, kind of sticking up off the top of.
What did they do?
Let's see. He kind of says, "Ah, yes, those are the boots of the Dendalin." He says, "They grant you quite a boost of speed at a price."
How many fingers?
No fingers, friend. The price is different for those who wear them.
Don't really like this shop. Don't think we should be in here.
I'm actually loving this.
I find myself intrigued.
Okay, well, I'll leave this to y'all. I'm just gonna go tell everybody hi real quick, and I just walk out really quickly.
You walk out, and you kind of have to put your hand out in front of you to try to find the edge of the tent, and you walk like it feels like an extra 5 feet from how far you actually came in before you actually hit the side of it, and you're able to get out into the daylight.
Guys, Yuri and Kirikos are gonna sell their souls for shoes.
Um,
They'd be getting a bargain.
he also shows on a pedestal next to the boots, there is what looks like a skull mask. It's kind of the front face of a skull with a little horn sticking up out of the center, and it doesn't have the bottom jaw; it just has the top jaw with sharp pointed teeth on it. This one says, this one. When you wear the mask, you may curse those who oppose you, strike fear into their hearts, speak with the spirits of the slain, or speak with anyone for a price.
That sounds pretty cool.
So this one allows you to bestow curse, cast bestow curse, fear, speak with dead, or tongues.
It would look really cool on you, Kirikos. And like you're already doomed, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to make that not be the case, but and I'm sorry, Carter. What 3 spells was it again?
It is 4 spells: bestow curse, fear, speak with dead, and tongues.
Okay, bestow curse. Let me see what this is.
Kriakos, as a note, you in particular, who has an affinity for these kind of things, can definitely feel dark magic in here. And we'll say, Yuri, with your insight, I believe you have high insight, right?
And I'm a warlock.
Yeah. Well, Kira's not as dark as this.
Okay.
With your insight, you can definitely tell whenever he's saying that they come with a price, there's definitely more to it than he's saying, you know?
Yeah.
There's between
he's
the lines.
fucking Satan selling me cursed items. I get it. I'm gonna roll my insight.
Yeah, I'll let him do his insight check first, but then I'll do something.
Never mind. Everything here seems on the up and up, Yuri.
Wait, I ain't see no trouble in these.
Would I, with my affinity, would that, to kind of glean the dark nature of this ring, would that be considered an Arcana check, or would that possibly be something more like a religion check?
It's like a face mask.
It'd be an Arcana check, but yes, it is a face mask, not a ring.
Oh, sorry, I'm fucking dumb.
Let me see.
Look
Let me turn off my
face mask, dude.
background thing.
It's screaming blood mage.
God almighty. I should have stayed.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. Man. Let me double check.
They're gonna sell their souls.
One more.
I don't know. I feel like Kriakos is, he may be a blood mage, but he's kind of trying to, like, back
You're trying
off
not
of
to
some
get
of
yourself
stuff.
killed.
Yeah, if I don't have full confidence of what this is, then
It definitely doesn't give you full confidence. Like, you can tell there is something not being told to you here about this.
I think this mask is not for me, my friend.
Tell him the real deal. What's with the mask? What does it take?
It's different for everyone, friend.
Whatever it's doing for me, I'm not really very fond of. It's a very
Price
dark find you've got here.
price-wise, looking at 10,000 gold.
Oh my god.
10,000 gold for possibly be cursed by dark forces that I am not even able to currently identify, huh?
Possibly.
I think.
There is one more item. Actually, wait. Oh, one. Okay, two more items.
$10.
Just randomly turned to a page that had one. Okay. The next one is a piece of armor. The armor looks like it's made out of about the same material that the boots are made out of. If you actually get close enough and touch them, that dark leather actually feels a lot more fleshy. This patchwork shirt. Yeah. He says, while wearing this shirt, you may cast the false life spell on yourself. Also, if you are not on the verge of death, you regain life. Mechanically for that one, you can cast false life with a charge off of this.
Yeah.
The other side is that while you have, oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. It's when you are on the verge of death, you regain life. While you have less than half your hit points, you regain HP hit points equal to 1d4 plus your con modifier at the beginning of each turn.
Oh.
You do
Wow.
not regain health if you are unconscious or have taken fire or radiant damage last turn.
That's pretty good. Barney would like this.
Is it,
Can we just not tell him it's cursed? Oh, he doesn't like it's a shirt though, isn't it?
It actually, yeah, it's not actual armor. It doesn't give you any AC bonus.
do we feel anything coming off of it like we
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like,
Radiating evil, except Yuri doesn't feel that.
yeah.
did? Can I do a separate Arcana check on this one? Or
Like, it looks like it's patchwork made of skin. Like,
It looks fine to me, man. That's just a feature.
you can try an Arcana check on it. Oh my god!
well,
You want to try it on?
this one, I don't think I'd wear it, and I'm not sure that the person we thought of would be very fond of me if I purchased this for him either. So
I don't know. I think you'd love it.
this one's evil too, friend. I don't know if you could feel that mask. I don't know how you don't feel the other.
It just make you like tighten up on you or something. No big deal.
There is one last item. This one sits also on a pedestal, but it is inside of a small wooden box. He opens the box, and there is an eye staring back at you. It kind of has a circlet around the top and around the bottom of the eye.
Oh. Yeah.
So this is actually the one that you rolled off the random table.
I really rolled the eye of the dog.
You really rolled the eye on the random table. That's why I said there's no way you were fucking that lucky. That we were talking about that like 2 days ago.
Yeah. Damn.
But it is expensive.
Yeah, I don't have the money.
And just like everything else, there is a price.
What is it? What is it?
As you stare at this eye, the circlets that were around the top and bottom unravel into 4 long spindly legs, and it stands up on top of the box.
Oh, it's so cute. Can I Arcana check it?
There you go. There's a picture on cam.
Let me look at the camera. Yeah, I like it. It's so creepy. Can I Arcana check it?
You can.
I'm interested now. And I do as good as Greco.
Maybe I
Seem-
should check this one too.
Seems like an eye that has legs.
How much?
But this one? $3,000 gold.
I can give you. I can give you 1,815 gold and this necklace of adaption.
1,850 and the necklace of adaption.
15 and the necklace.
Oh.
1815 and the necklace of adaption. Yeah, but it's 25 gold and I want to keep it.
What's the... He looks at the necklace, kind of frowns a little, goes, "If you do come by the rest of the funds," and he closes the box on the eye, "feel free to stop by."
How much for the necklace, though?
The necklace is like 250, 500 max.
Okay.
So you got to like 2,300 if he paid the full 500 for the necklace.
Ricos?
Let me take a look at this.
Krikos, you got 700 gold.
Well, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
You got 700 gold to help Yuri sell his soul.
He'll suck your dick.
What can I glean off of this?
You rolled a 15.
15. What are you trying to do? Sorry.
Just trying to get a feel for what evil shit is hiding this.
Having just looked at it, let's say with a 15, okay, so basically you take a look at it and you can see, like on the back of the eye, there's the small marking of like a see invisibility spell. And you can also, as you're kind of like playing with it, you kind of like twirl your finger above it and it follows your finger almost under command. You can insinuate that this eye would, 1, allow you to see invisibility, and 2, it doubles as a familiar.
Anything that would like, and obviously it's gonna evil as shit, but anything to work with as far as
with
like
the 15, unfortunately, like you're trying to see the what the drawbacks are. Yeah, with a 15 you wouldn't be able to tell.
I mean, I'm literally fated to die, so I don't care.
I'm well, you know, friend, I'm trying to do the very thing that you say. Fuck, I'm jumbling these words. I'm destined allegedly for that too, but here I am trying to change my fate. I I don't think you should give in so easily.
I'll give you my potion of superior. It's like 500 gold.
It's not about the money. Give I live a simple life. I don't need your. I'd give you the money I have, but I would just rather not see you lose yourself for no good reason.
I'm gonna
Do you sincerely think this ring would help you, and you're not just trying to accelerate your doom?
It's an eyeball.
Garrett, I don't know where you're hearing ring. Not a
trying to
single item
swindle
here
you.
has been a ring.
Sorry, I So it's an eye. It's like the eye, but like I was. What did you say it was? I'm sorry. I'm tired.
It is an
but
eye.
It was
Like, okay, look at
I
Discord.
imagine like an eyeball ring for some
Look,
reason.
now look at Discord. My camera.
Okay, I didn't have Discord up. Okay. Can you show it again? What is that?
It is an eye with 4 legs.
It's okay. It's literally just like an eye.
It is an eyeball with 4 legs.
I like everything of my mind is like I don't know why I'm like glued on rings. Like I said, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No worries. Well,
But regardless, I mean, do you really, really want it, Yuri? I don't think. I know you're dabbling in some dark arts, but
I'm gonna like grab both his hands together and be like, I want this more than
Just a
anything
fucking
right
crack
now in this
fiend.
moment. I need
you're
this.
catching me in a
crack
moment
fiend
of
for
weakness.
cursed items.
You're catching me in a moment of weakness, and as your friend, I probably should not encourage you to do this, but
Kiriko's. Oh, I'm not there. Don't. No. No.
but you know, sometimes we just gotta. We're gonna need all the help we can get in the coming days. So I think that even though we're strong, maybe pushing our luck might be a little bit of use. So you know what? If you want it, you have my blessing for what it's worth.
Yeah. And your 700 gold?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Thank you. I owe you, Kriko. So you tell me what altar service, whatever you want.
Don't worry about it. You
Don't
just
worry about
you just take care of yourself, and you know, just do something nice for me sometime. I don't know.
Alright, I will.
And welcome to the club, Garen, because he's gonna blame you now for when things go wrong.
I accept this fate. He's helping, not hurting.
I helped. I kept you from getting fucking wooden spoon blood poisoning.
I'm alright, Carter. I give him the money.
All right. He smiles under his cloak, and you have not been able to see his face yet. Just kind of the bottom section. You see a toothy grin creep across his face as he holds out his hand. He takes your 2,500 gold and necklace of
Adaptation.
necklace of adaptation. Yeah.
Yeah, adaptation.
He
breathing underwater.
he takes the box and he wraps a small little ribbon around it and ties a bow on top and hands it to you.
Nice. When do I put it on?
Whenever you want, friend.
Alright, I'll save it for later.
Well, if you ever are looking for the rest of the set, you know where to find me.
That shirt's pretty sexy.
It's really not looking. It does not look sexy at all.
I didn't catch your name, friend.
And you never will.
No, you didn't, friend. Here is what the chess piece looks like.
Oh, let me look at your Discord. Oh, yeah, that's a torso.
You can see different like strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a murder shirt.
The different colored strips.
This dude Dolan's probably not a good guy.
Oh, dude, you just bought an eyeball from like an infant that grew legs.
Wait, what?
What?
Like that's totally like baby sacrifice.
Oh, since I didn't get a good like description across for the mask, that's what the mask looks like.
That's
That's
kind
two
of what I was
separate
picturing.
Yeah, that's two separate items, by the way. So it is just the skull mask.
Okay. Pretty cool though.
I think the mask has the coolest curse. But anyway. All right.
All right.
You have acquired a replacement eye.
You know, until it becomes a problem, we have to decurse it and destroy it.
No. Never will we. I'm gonna like put it in my bag of holding and just like not bring it up.
All right.
Kirtos just comes out, Yuri bought an eye!
I apologize for what I may have done.
Nah, it'll be fine. It always works out, right?
I like to think so, but you know, I'm hedging bets.
I mean, okay.
I mean, what?
Oh, I was just looking at some stuff. No,
Yeah, okay.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yuri doesn't worry.
You're no
Yuri
longer a
lives in the
Cyclops.
moment.
So. Oh, hey, Barty doesn't get extra damage when he hits you anymore once you do this.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Because you get extra damage on Cyclops.
Do I?
Technically, because they're giants.
Yeah.
I was making a
okay.
joke.
Okay. I see.
It doesn't have to make sense. All right. Real quick, is there anything y'all want to do with the rest of the night? I'm sure y'all want to party it up and all that, but is there anything y'all want to accomplish?
I mean, if I could find a +1, like a +2 shield.
A +2 shield?
Yeah. It's just a rare magic item. If not, I'll take a +1.
I tell you what, I meant to have Vulcan come out and talk to y'all for a little bit, and I completely forgot about it.
Because, like, if I can't find one here, I'll just have him commission it from him.
Okay. Let's, I was going to try to have us in a position where we could take off next time, but
Yeah.
We'll do, like, the first half of the session still with, like, Vulcan stuff. So if there are any items that y'all are, like, really desperately wanting, find them, take a look at them. If you want to see if you can craft them for cheaper, then you could buy them. Talk to me. I'm happy to work something out because right now y'all's forge is working at like 200 gold a day for how much it's for the price of the item.
And is that including Steros?
Yes. With Steros, the Mithril Forge, the Salamander, and Vulcan, all of that adds up to 200 gold a day.
Nice. And just a reminder, we did say we were going to the island of the time lost.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and call it there. I know it's getting a little late. Sorry we kind of ran over, but
That's all good.
Did we run over? Oh, yeah, okay.